Wahoo! I have done it. Chat room. I have finished my first commission. I'm doing great. Because I got paid. It is a happy day. Just by proxy. Woo. Flashbang, flashbang, flashbang. Haha. Ah. Oh. Ah? There we go. Shh. Okay, perfect. Flashbang. What a goddamn twerk emote. Oh no, it's the it's the Among Us, okay. The Among Us twirl. What was I doing? I was doing something important. What was it? Closing this. Looking at this. Yes. Very good! I have completed a commission. And they're gonna be here today. They're a little Lalafell. Dark-skinned, cute hat. Ow, ow, ow.
Luma, you're not pulling a Fantasia prank on me, are you?
No.
How much are you going to...
She doesn't know about... She is from the other side. Holy shit.
I'm not buying it.
I'm
I feel
beginning
like
to
there's
get freaked
something
out personally.
She didn't know me.
Everyone
so-
keeps
And
coming over,
and
they keep stopping
Luma for a while.
mid-sentence, or doing
I
a
know
spit
she's
take,
going...
or just
Right.
staring at me in terrified silence. This is freaking
Right.
me out now.
What happened to...
Sure,
You getting a new, skin job
Hold on,
done?
I'm gonna go do something. I'm gonna
I'm
go do
dying.
something. Excuse me. Excuse me, Luma.
Aren't we all, buddy?
I'm gonna...
What's going on?
Maybe. That's
fuck
what
did
I'm
you just
saying.
call
Good, you're fine.
Uh,
If that's the
Tsukiyomi.
case, Miss
What now?
Luma, could I have a conversation with you? My name is Victor Halford. I am part
Primal.
of... Excuse me?
Ah,
Is
fuck.
this your signature?
Like
I'm
a
one
primal
of Luma's
affecting
documents.
you, or you are a primal?
Yeah. But it's not.
Yes,
Well,
it
that's
is.
what I don't
What the fuck?
know.
That is my exact penmanship.
I'm not buying this. You're fucking
We'll see.
with me.
Don't
If
primals
Tsukiyomi
run
shows up
over
as a
shit?
primal-
Master.
If you wanna do some, if you wanna pull some pranks, you should do the smarter ones. Also, I feel
When
like it's
I
a
was
little
in a
bit
cell,
weird for you to spend an
They
entire Fantasia
blasted
on
me
this
with the
joke.
Safer.
What?
Uh,
I don't think she would.
apparently it's been welling up in me for years now.
Hi, I am
What's
Luma.
going
You're
Do
in
you
on this.
need either...
No, I am not in on this,
Like, you
Victor.
know,
I literally went
is
to go
it like
talk
a
to them, and then they
pouring
came down.
situation,
I'm here to talk
overfilled?
to
Do you just
Ryder
need someone to
Citriella
sup
about
off the
the
top,
current
or
issue,
what?
and he hasn't been around much. And we've had
It's
to
unstable
share
and
collar, and he has
uncontrollable.
Oh my
nothing
God.
there,
It's not
plus
like-
the whole
By the
Simpson
12 you're-
shit.
Violent.
You're actually okay.
But it can't
Okay,
be
so-
stopped, if that makes sense.
To give you a very
I'm freaking out.
As far as
brief
we know.
understanding. No,
I'm
you're fine.
Yeah,
It's
the
just
safer
That's why I say I'm
source, or
dying.
is it just the only one?
ma'am, would you, if that's the case, I
Um,
again reintroduce myself. My name is Victor Halford.
The Wraither is mixed
I'm the
with
guard
mine.
captain of Camp Dragonhead here, one of the authority
Numa,
figures.
Numa.
I
Just call
apologize
me
if there
Numa
might
at this
be
point.
Even more than
Okay.
typical summoners.
Numa, of course. I
Luma.
apologize for the confusion. Luma, would you step with me into the office real quick? I'll have a
I can
conversation.
put the wrap back on.
Do you want to like grab a
that's-
drink or
What?
something? Because it sounds like you're freaking
Uh,
out.
no, it's
Is it
Fine.
freaking you out?
No, I'm just listening
Okay.
to two conversations at once. Mitty is very eager. She's saying that she's trying to offer help.
Is about their size.
Yes,
I'm
they
lucky
just
my
told me
this
about
ear's
that.
bad.
How the fuck are they going up and down the tower?
Why?
They
The stairs
manage.
are like half their
Why
height.
is that
I managed
good?
to climb the tower, which is fine.
Oh, because...
Oh,
you're talking
because
about
of them.
that
Oh, I
conversation
guess
for a second.
three
Really strong
conversations. I was hating them out entirely.
3 conversations.
But yeah, Mitch
Okay,
says
now
that
don't
if
get me wrong.
it is
but
helpful, she
is
could try and eat some of it,
Toluma
but
kinda like-
that's a you thing.
I don't
Okay,
want to
so
get
I'm
8.
assuming
That's what you're worried
an
about.
alternate
It's not
Luluma.
you, it's the
My
either.
only
At
thought
this
is that
moment,
means
my
there's a
mind is
taller
already
brother
You can
Right,
hand over the
somewhere, isn't there?
handshake.
Holy
Oh my
shit,
God.
there probably is.
I want to meet.
my God,
I
that's
want to meet
terrifying.
him now.
So is there a
That's all
taller
that's going through my
me?
mind.
Think on it.
I don't know.
Fuck do I know?
Think on
Is
it.
there a version of me that's her size?
Luma's
or-
kind of my boss about that, so I kind of have to be
I
careful
have
what
no
I do.
idea.
Okay.
I don't know,
Because, like I
which
said,
honestly
there
makes
is
Not
me
that one,
very
though.
a
concerned.
theories where I'm from.
The short one.
Hmm.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
still
'cause
not
I'm
convinced
from
that isn't just
the
Illuma
other
pranking
side.
us, considering how many times she's already eaten a Fantasia.
Yeah.
Has
Oh,
Luluma
right, yeah,
had
neat.
Possibilities
Fantasias
there
before?
might be other
Not that I know
I
of,
don't.
and I've known them
I don't
for quite
remember
some time
much.
now.
What did you manage to garner from from Numenon?
This is
Good
insane.
fucking
This is
question!
actually insane.
I don't know!
You see,
So does that mean there's like different versions of all of us on the other side of that portal?
I might have to ask God.
Potentially.
I need to have a drink with my other version.
Yeah, ask
I
Kyle.
think that is wrong
She'll
on
probably
probably
know.
many levels.
You know, I bet your other version
said a
is
drink.
sober who has never touched a drop in their life.
Oh, what if
That
what
would
if
be
that
very
other
reality,
what if it's
God
like
is busy
fully
talking with
sodium
Victor.
and they're half Magote?
So,
Well, shit.
fuck it.
I guess I'll wait to
I just
consult
had a
God.
very terrible
What if
thought.
There's a
Primals are
loser
like-
Okay.
standing alone by a
Magote
table.
and Vieira, but the primals are
Easy
like the
prey.
people.
No. I'm
What do you mean no?
okay.
Hey, you're new around here.
As someone who is okay. Wow.
Uh,
As someone
yes,
who's
I am.
on the other side, there's a lot of
So, why did you break the green word?
are more than just, you know, Vieira,
So
Magote, and
ultimately views.
All
The
Ra.
green word?
Just don't think about it. It's
Not sure I understand.
Just-
Oh, were you, not a part of the clans?
My
Okay,
problem
there's
is
actual
that-
gods walking amongst men.
No, I wasn't.
Yes.
Oh,
When she's like, not 2 feet tall.
you're somehow paler than me. What happened to you?
Are you smitten? You want to write? Do you want me to help you write it left?
I'm not.
Ooh, I wasn't aware this is how I was born.
Why?
I mean,
Oh, are you, half of something?
a couple of species from the other side.
I'm just
there was an
saying.
ambi
seeing
still.
the
Possibly?
different
I don't know.
way from the tiny
Adopted,
lava
I'm
I never knew my
guessing?
parents.
is a
Ah,
bit
yep.
awestruck,
Yes.
and It's kind of hard
I
to see
think
her
it-
any other
Yeah,
way.
you almost seem like you're part
really getting me is she looks
Rogadin,
Exactly. habit of
judging by the skin
She's
tone.
really exactly the same. She's
You're
just
also
taller.
shorter than me, I
literally
think. Well, you haven't
regular-
stood up
she looks
yet.
like it's made them taller.
How tall are you? Stand up.
Yeah, but what?
Yeah,
she looks-
Jesus,
she
fuck,
acts
you probably
exactly
are.
the same. Like there's no difference.
Or you're just tall for us. I don't know.
So confusing.
Well, yeah, the green word is the worst thing that we
I'm not
did to
sure.
our own people. Basically, we were all born into sheltered little woods or mountains, whichever. And we weren't allowed to leave or consult with outsiders or learn anything about the outside world.
Presumably she didn't recognize
Or else we'd be forever banished.
No, she did not. And I
Basically, it's its own little cute cult where everyone stays there just because they want to listen to the trees' voice.
That's what rang the alarm bells in my head.
Complete bullshit.
So does that mean
I went to this
does that mean every other Vieira here has done the same?
called the Lion
Well,
and
either they
there was
were
an
born
actual
outside already and thus banished by proxy, or they left on their own.
bullying
I left
one
because
of
I
the
was trying to
staff
get
members.
life-saving medicine for my friend, and they stomped on it in front of my face when I arrived with it, because they weren't allowed to have outside influence.
No. No.
I'm sorry that happened.
Fuck the line for it.
Again,
It's a
the
tavern
more I
on the
keep
other side.
hearing
It is
about
how it
that
is.
through the portal,
We all
the
have
less I
some
want
kind
to
of
go
different
in.
suffering,
The people
especially
that
us
I
men.
Honestly,
tried to
makes me
go,
very.
Not by myself.
We're
but
sent to the
Yes.
outside to just, you know,
I'm only
survive.
going
They send a bunch of kids to try and survive out in extreme conditions. I had to fight a wolf when I was 6. Wait, no, not 6. It was 13.
I might take you up on that.
For example, I work at a host club.
And if you didn't survive, then you didn't survive. Oopsie doopsie, who cares? You're worthless compared to the women.
It just made me think. if
That's how it
there's
is.
multiple of
That
us
sounds
in the
awful.
portal,
Yes, it's horrible. I'm glad you're understanding.
Are you like having like a fantasy?
Oh.
Or like a nightmare?
I'm trying to discern.
I guess nice to meet you.
myself is considered
Yeah, nice to meet you.
masturbation.
What's
This is
your
my
name?
first time here,
Oh
so.
my god.
Why would you?
Arundel.
Arundel. Nihil.
She's
And I
tortured me
hate
earlier,
healers.
and now the thoughts
Especially
have entered
white
my
mages.
mind, and I want them to
Why
leave
are
very
you giving it
badly.
to us?
Question for you.
Why?
Except for you have to suffer
Oh,
too.
they're the scum of the earth.
Can actually answer that.
They take advantage of people who are sick in order to elevate their own position.
It's number.
Is it good or bad?
Number 1.
Okay. I'll teach their own.
Is that
You'll
from
see.
experience or is that just?
Why?
It's not from my experience,
Maybe.
from other people's experience.
Regardless, why are you here?
Why must she make me think these thoughts? This is
I heard rumors about recently
I don't want to.
large tracks of animals or beasts.
No love.
I was looking to do some hunting, and I was also interested in that
Oh.
gate thing.
Wait,
That's a thing.
There's
The
one
gate
that
thing
just-
sucks.
That's their job?
But as for hunting, there is some big game around here.
You gotta understand the
Currently, chocobos of all kinds are just showing up for some reason.
They just
I
don't help
know
anyone.
that.
and whatnot.
Huh.
Oh god.
If
I wonder why.
Someone that would be into that, I could talk about thrilling way.
Curious. One sword, huh? So not a viper.
I have 2, actually.
Oh, so you are a viper.
But I don't have a variation of myself here.
Yes.
That'd be a shame.
I just met one of yous
That would be a shame.
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Pretty sure I've seen a few of them around here.
Some people changed into one, but they don't seem to, at least at a glance to me, follow the whole Viper code thing.
Too late.
I'm not sure though. Maybe they do.
I don't know.
I need an alcohol.
From what I heard from my cat friend, it's apparently
Drink to that.
Well,
like an exclusive thing to a
let's
continent.
go get ourselves a drink.
Did you come from there?
Maybe I could try my
The,
hand at
uh,
mixing a drink or two.
Hey guys, what was the place that Harmony was from again? The place with the tacos?
Who? Harmony?
Yeah, Terrell, right. Did you come from there?
I did not, but my mentor, possibly.
Oh, so there was someone who taught you from there.
He's the one who raised me. Yeah, my
Mm,
adopted father, I guess.
I see. So do you follow the Viper codes and all that, or is it just the fighting style?
Well, I'm about the viper.
Yeah, imagine being a viper.
Like hunting those,
Wow.
hunting the beasts, that kind
Summon Susanoo, summon Susanoo.
I made it.
Well, it's
of. Forgetting the
the...
word, but
I guess that would make you a warrior here.
Well, there's a sort of like a whole like thing with them, at least with how he explained it to me. Basically, they do investigating and they only actually kill things that are
Take a part in my
actually
glass.
dangerous to societies. Most of the time, the things they're hunting are sentient.
Oh, instead of like a giant sword, it's like a giant champagne.
Yeah, I
glass, and
guess.
have a fucking big cheers with
I
Susanoo.
don't really
That's lovely.
hunt for just game.
He would. That's the
Hmm.
problem. He fucking would.
I came here specifically because of the large tracks,
Someone needs to go meet Susanoo.
because it was different than normal. At least that's what the rumor said.
Right, that's why we're buddies now.
We're gonna put you in a hole in the ground or something.
Is it giant chocobo tracks?
You can blame Melodia for these.
Ironically,
these
he's
things
the
that
one
doesn't
primal
rise
I
in
know
you.
I'm not sure.
enough to be
I haven't had a chance to have a proper look yet.
Okay.
I don't
He has
want
a
So you do
very,
have a bunch of
very
giant
unique
chocobos around here, but they are chill.
There's some interesting things.
Quite
Yeah.
catchy.
I mean, if
I'm not
I know it, and
Melodia
I'll keep that in mind then.
started some
Or
she
at
did
least hang
things
around
earlier,
a long-
and I don't know how
a
to
long
feel
while,
about
I
it.
can mimic.
Well, I'm
them.
gonna go talk to the other Viper who might be a poser. Let's see.
There on occasion.
Hey, other
I
Viper
don't
bunny.
think thoughts I ever would have had casually. Yes.
Name's
Do you follow the Viper codes, or are you just doing the fighting style?
I am from.
I mean, I don't think the codes really
am from the other
like
Kagane.
I really count for here. I mean, I do go and train and hunt quite often, but
I'm from the portal.
So suddenly you cross a continent and the morals and the entire purpose of what vipers are don't matter?
You gotta tell. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell
no,
me.
I guess not. I mean, I still follow them, I suppose.
Why do you want to go?
They're not too different from the samurai's way.
And I've been to.
I was about to say, if you've been barred from
I feel
our
like the cat I know would get
world,
very mad at you, but I don't know.
No,
Did you grow up in Tyrell, or did you just learn this stuff recently?
What if you find yourself?
I only just learned this stuff recently. I still have yet to really master the fighting style itself.
That explains why you don't know the
think
whole
about the
concept.
idea of coming across myself
Apparently it's a big deal.
through the portal.
Would I even be an
How do you
alright?
think I
To be honest, I only really had about 2 weeks to really pick up the fighting, so I'm still kind of learning the ins and outs of it.
So from what the cat guy who was sent to kill me said,
The same.
it's apparently that they go and they actually hunt sentient creatures, but they only really kill them if they're actually like threats to society.
He over there was stating that like Vieira over in Tyrell were labeled as Chitona.
I mean,
And I wasn't
Yeah,
a
the-
threat, apparently.
and I was like, I don't know what
Oh, that's their
other
mistake.
things that we call. I know the
I mean, it's a pretty simple code to follow, and I also think it's kind of the guild standard to go and kill things that pose a harm to others, but if they don't, just leave them be.
I don't think any Loperids ever made mention.
I think it's a little bit more
of Tyrell,
complicated than
or I
that,
guess
but
we'd have a different
yeah.
name for ourselves there as well.
Yeah, it's all
Just
good.
curious. The guy said that it was like only a Tyrell thing, and now all of a sudden people around from not there have it.
One.
I'm curious about how he's gonna react to it.
I mean, right now.
Until.
Think
Well,
the
I mean,
moon's
there
gonna come
was-
through that portal?
Oh,
Well, I mean, there was Dalamet.
I don't know. I mean, until we left, until we came back, I was kind of the only Viper here unless we brought something to Tyrell, and now just they're everywhere.
True! There was a giant Reaper explosion when I came here too.
Just one's meant
First
for
it was
more
like just me and one other guy, and then all of a sudden, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, over time.
I think a lot of people here, they find stuff that look cool, and then they want to pursue it.
I'm gonna make sure Victor's not flirting with the Tawara
Yes!
Luma.
Actually, yes!
That sounds like a.
But that's probably why
It
I'm
might be a blessing that Melodia is in here.
yes, so persnickety about things. I'm a purist.
This alternate Luma very
Honestly,
immediately.
He seemed
Why
I mean-
impact yourself to a void send if you don't understand void send?
So.
I mean, I'd be too, I imagine, if I saw
Sense?
a longtime friend.
It's like adopting a dog and saying, oh no, it's okay. I'll just leave you in this little box and just trickle in food. I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
That's not abusive.
Surprised when I told them that they were. Yay,
They got
hi,
the
and they're
dog
like,
'cause
"How
it
the
looks
fuck did
cool."
they walk up this
They got the dog because they wanted to have the luxury of being able to say, I have a dog. Hee hee, look at these cute pictures of my dog. Hee hee, you like me now because
Yep.
I'm a dog person. Yep.
I decided to change to Viper because, honestly, I have been a samurai the vast majority of my life, so
Yes?
I saw this, and it looked like it allowed me to be a lot more free with,
Oh yeah, I was sticking my ass at Victor.
Why?
Like, yeah.
Oh, because he was busy doing paperwork, and I thought it was really funny to do it and distract him.
Go and have your fun little dreams.
Like, picked me
Bye.
up the rest of the way.
Good seeing you.
What?
Might have been someone else.
Oh, they're leaving. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know many other rough
Oh,
guys.
fuck.
Oh, come on, man. Alright, get up. I'm doing this to you now.
But
Get
I
up.
definitely know that each
Why?
of the steps on the
You're
stairs
not gonna
was
sit in a
that
corner
fear
and be a
on me,
loser. Come on, up.
Or at least it felt like it did.
Damn.
Alright.
Now you walk over here where
mouse,
people are talking. Come
purple
on.
one?
We're gonna like
Yeah, boy, come on.
first day here.
Yeah.
is
Right
getting
there.
bullied by
Nice.
everybody.
That's.
Now you're an
also
active
did the same
participant.
thing. I cast a spell, so he moved to that table with us when we were sitting there, at least.
Alright, now introduce yourself to everyone else.
I think. I don't know if you introduced
Hello,
yourself
my-
with
It's
them.
slightly amusing here.
My name is Arundel. Nice to meet you.
Arundel, nice to meet you.
Dyer
Dyer, or Nick.
Seeing people's reaction to my name.
Nice to meet you.
So we didn't get properly
Where do you hail
introduced
from?
either. I'm Ina.
now. So
Well, some people are
nice to
just
meet you
like,
then.
oh,
As well.
okay. And then
Do you want to do it
Ryder
again?
looked about ready to draw his blade.
No, I think we're fine.
Oh, I was gonna bow. Okay.
Go ahead.
I mean, I
I'm
guess if
curious.
you
What's
want
your
to.
form?
My form?
no point in
oh,
standing
like
here
my
watching.
form or what?
You...
Whoa.
Oh, genius.
Oh, like.
Allow me to join the long ears.
Hey! Like, I don't care, you're one of
How
us.
should I bow? Is there a form to it?
I can't really.
I feel like what I did.
You lower your head to show you're not. You don't view them as a threat and you trust them. Because if you like one of the traditional ways of
Mine's usually like
Doma
this.
is if you bow and you keep eye level, that means I view you as a threat and I cannot lower my head to you. If you lower your head, you are showing a sign of respect that I trust you and I do not view you as a threat.
Oh.
It's the making eye contact is I do not trust you.
Makes sense.
Oh, okay. I was looking
It's
for
a
your
caution.
approval.
It's a
I see.
caution. You know, keep your distance.
Mhm.
Just like you will see some salutes that are. This is to show I have no hidden blade.
Oh.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
You know, ones that are like this. Where they actually.
This
tend to
means
have
I'm
a
hiding
hidden
something. Yeah, and this is the. You can see I'm not hiding anything.
Oh, that makes sense. Why did you rub your tummy? Is that how you say hello?
Oh no, that's just usually where I keep my hands.
No. You said this is how we say hello, and I saw you like rub your tummy.
Oh no, this is just usually this. This is usually how I.
Oh.
This is usually how
sorry, I
loppers
thought
just
this
thank
was
people, really.
Yeah, I
It's
saw-
that-
I
Yeah,
thought I
no,
saw
it was
that.
hand to heart.
Yes, they were doing it, and they close their eyes and they softly bow to show respect.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one's an easy one. This is how I say hello.
I can see that.
I agree.
Yeah, what do you too?
That's a good greeting.
Didn't this mean peace among worlds?
No.
Because when you go
That's
the other
on the
side-
I don't know.
I thought it was this.
Does this mean anything?
Yeah, that's that
Yeah.
one. That one means
I don't wanna talk
that you're
about-
submissive and
I don't wanna
breedable.
talk about it.
To keep it on.
I think
The
that's what
middle is-
Bella wanted with
Power to you, mate.
Why does the middle fingers make submissive and breathable?
Let's
I don't know.
not.
So what the fuck are you saying?
I agree, Victor. I agree.
Why is it just a circle?
Yeah, Scylla, why would someone say something
Sorry,
like
this is just
that?
accidentally.
And I asked if
We
this meant
just
anything.
accidentally formed
And
a
I said this means
conversation
submissive and
circle. I could
breathable.
break it.
Okay.
Everyone else out is
back
out
into
on a
it,
mission, so it's really just us right now.
Oh yeah,
Right.
basically.
They went on a mission or they went home.
Is this why you keep on making that sort of thing?
Well, no, I asked the middle fingers because he says hello by
very
flipping people
confused.
off.
Right,
so
you,
like,
right, you do it with. You're right, you did. Apologies, I could misjudge the fingers. Fair enough.
apologies. Oh wait, I don't have. Apologies.
Oh my.
That's where my beans are.
You're something else.
The extra
aren't you?
set.
That
You
is
did
just
use
a,
that.
I've
good, a
been
great
saying.
way to describe it.
She's a whole lot of something else.
Stop.
You're just like her. That freaks me out.
That's what
She doesn't-
that's what
she
I'm
doesn't
saying.
like
They're
it.
exactly
Hide
like
them, please.
them.
So if they take a
They're just
Fantasia
tall.
and then they become a
It
Lalafell,
is
how will we tell the
shockingly
difference?
difficult to keep a straight face.
I don't think we will.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
that's-
honest.
See, that is a system that I will have to think about together with the respectfully actual Illuma of our world. So
I actually have an answer. It's pretty simple.
go on. Probably have the same idea that I have, but continue.
Hey, fake Laluma! What's a primal?
Hold on 1 second, please.
She's
sorry,
thinking. Give her a moment.
The thinking
Oh
for
gosh, she is
mentioning.
just like the real Laluma.
Link pearls?
Well, we don't
Fair
know yet
enough.
because if she doesn't just zone out into space randomly and just.
Can't believe I got dono
Sorry,
walled
what'd
by
you say?
even the fake one. Anyway. What's a primal?
Well, from what I've been told, a primal is basically a construct of, here it would be aether. Back where I'm from, it would just be a construct of energy, usually mana. It's just a construct, really.
And that's how we know, because the real Luma would not have stopped. She would have been, her eyes would have blown up.
No, that was not an invitation. That was not an invitation.
I'll drink to
If
that.
you want me to go about the specific kinds
I'll
of
drink to
them,
that.
because there is a wide
you're not
variety.
drinking.
Some
You
more
just
based
have
upon
to
It's not
elements,
me.
others based upon concepts.
It isn't torture to me, it's torture to
Like,
everyone
say, for
else.
example, we're dealing with Susano, which is the ocean, which is also the one of revelry.
Did you
You can
just,
summon them.
It's weird because why the fuck?
did you,
Don't summon
okay,
Fusano,
are you
for
a
fuck's
fake,
sake.
or are you someone who took a Fantasia? Because I just saw you leave.
Can
Where's your shirt?
I just got here. I'm just
You're
very
not cold?
I'm very cold, as a matter of fact.
Okay,
Right.
but
Yep,
By
it's a
all
fake.
means, step in. Step in.
It's a fake. We've got fakers everywhere. I hate the portal. I want it closed. I want it closed. I want it.
And I just kind of jumped in.
It's tiny
I was a little
Bella.
curious.
Go on, there's plenty of seats over here.
Wait, you have a Susanoo? Where you're from?
yeah, so there's this entire thing
Ma'am,
which
what
is
is your
not
name?
actually here. I was looking for a rider
Bella?
because there's a Susanoo who's
Oh, for
not
fuck's
being
sake,
how
we
a
have another
Susanoo
one.
should be, and they're like white, gold, and purple and
Can
shit.
I, like, step
and
out of the
apparently
doorway?
there's
It's freezing
this
out here.
corruption
What?
stuff.
How
And there's
about,
an entire
ma'am, if you don't
like
mind, come with me for a
port
second.
area that is
Sure.
currently
Into
a
the cold.
fucking
Bye.
no-go because
Wait, she has a fucking tail! She's the potato!
Oh my god, she does!
Faker?
Do you not have a tail?
No!
You're excited.
No, Viera don't have tails.
No,
They have
Viera don't have
ears, no tails.
Okay, don't need to get so angry at me. This is my fucking first time seeing one. Fuck. Shit, okay.
Let's just sit down.
Oh, knows
all right?
everything
Don't
about
talk more
primals,
easily.
but nothing about. Okay, sure.
The lizard has a tail, the cat has a tail, but the bunny doesn't have a tail. Sorry for
Do
fucking
you have
assuming.
one? Where's your tail?
I keep forgetting.
Dragon. We don't do that tongue thing.
My tail bird is back here where it should be.
Why did you start that with You terrified me.
Fair.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm. This is jarring.
This is great. This is
great.
great. I told you.
Because-
I warned you. I warned you.
I'm just gonna be very frank with you.
You're from here, right?
No,
To my knowledge, right?
No, I'm
No.
from the portal.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense with your face.
Don't tell her I said that. That's how I'm going to say it.
Why are you here?
I am going to tell her, and she is going to
It's
kill
fun.
Okay, fair enough.
They're my employer, so I've known them for quite
No,
some
that's
time.
actually a good answer anyway.
Oh,
That's...
you're
other than-
slave.
That's my. You act exactly like them. You're just bigger. It's like you're like a carbon copy, and it's jarring.
Thank you.
If the Boffergar comes back and you're still here, it's probably he's probably just gonna genuinely lose it.
A good
no,
shot?
he will.
Water? What do you want?
I'm fine with basically whatever. I prefer tea.
We have that.
I can make you some tea. Hot or cold?
Tea. Hot. Okay, please.
Yeah, it's a little thing.
This is freaking me out.
Who is also specifically a more rabbitish folk, specifically we call them.
I haven't the slightest clue.
That's a damn fucking shame.
We have
I
chai.
sniff around the cabinets. I don't know if they have maple.
If you're looking for a place to go that's less weird but still has people, unfortunately, no.
Yeah, I was looking to see if there were more people.
No, I think a lot of people are at
What
a
I heard.
quest right now. Outside of the two people who are having serious talks.
Then I guess I'll just stay in the tavern.
I don't wanna.
Impressive to see that there are now individuals who are sort of
The Interlopers were bad enough, but now we have doppelgangers. They're
I
infiltrating.
even said something about it. There's there might be possibilities that there's other variations of people. Who knows?
Ew.
From up there.
Ew. No. No.
Oh yes, yes. For example, me.
Wait a fucking second. Doesn't that mean that there could be a rider from here?
Thank you. What is it?
Never met a writer. I've never
But anyway,
really
tea.
met
What kind of drink is this?
I have
Fuck if I know. I just
a
put some of the sweet
horrifying
stuff in there.
realization.
What?
If there's
No, I did the
duplicates in the
process, I just-
fucking other place, that
It's
means
just
that
that
the
there's no
actual original writer could be here still.
Probably dead.
Or it could be a self-correcting paradox where the version of him that was here is already dead. And
No, because there already is a paradox with these other people fucking here. So that sort of thing existed.
Ew. I
They
hope
would
we
be
enter
dead.
this place and just kill the other version.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
on
Maybe
the
his version
spot.
is
That would
dead.
be really fucking bad.
That would be unfortunate.
Yeah.
That would be unfortunate because I think by logic, you would then have to take over her role.
No.
Oh fuck.
Fuck no. We'd have
Oh, yeah,
Vic
that's
take
rough.
over. The most
Thank you,
obvious
thanks,
choice.
But no thanks.
It's the
I will
easiest
listen
chance to
back you
replace
after
Voluma.
this.
Why would we not
You
take
have a
that
husband?
fucking chance?
Yes, I have
Okay,
a
that's a
husband.
difference.
Holy shit, they have Riz.
Okay, congratulations. I'm a different person.
I'm not
Very curious about seeing the version of my
I feel kind of bad for all of you freaking out, but it's kind of nice to see you all freaking out at the same time. It's great.
What do you mean by that?
I'm fucking sorry.
Okay, because not a lot of people.
Your husband is Baba Baba Baba.
Yeah.
The more things change,
It's just
the more they
interesting.
say the
That's
same.
all I gotta say.
I don't know the deeds, but I heard.
Do people just not, like, care where you come from?
Also, he likes to go.
No, not really. They're like, oh, okay, you're new. Here you go. Here's this. Here's that. Have a fun day. Enjoy trying to walk around this bitch. Kind of thing. So there's that.
Yeah, I don't want this place to become that. All offense intended.
I don't give a shit because I'm technically not from the main area over there anyway.
Wait, oh god, that means that you're like a 2 times over interloper? Where the fuck did you come from originally?
No, not really a 2 times interloper. I'm from a different Kugani that's from the other side.
The one here,
Ugh.
if not maybe a little more.
No, it's complicated, I hate it! Ah! Ah!
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean, don't worry about it? I'm hearing screaming, Natalie.
It's okay. It's okay. Just let it
Two
happen.
Kakanes.
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna assume, but I genuinely don't know.
Hey, Niche.
What?
Niche. Are you a guy, girl, or non-binary? Or both?
Non-binary.
Thank you. To them.
They mean non-binary.
Correct! Anyway, the two...
Nice. It's a bunch. I will say the other side is just filled with so many things. Like I said earlier, gods literally walk amongst men and have conversations.
What's it like over there?
It's weird.
Interesting.
Yeah, believe me, there are
Mhm.
places here.
Idly
Okay, it makes
spoke
sense
to
about
us
why
in
you'd
the
want to
burrows, but never really showed herself. Directly, at least.
Hour 25 ago.
I guess I can see why you'd
But-
want to stay here.
For example, I heard from the grapevine, Tiamat actually roams around in a semi-human form.
Huh?
There's actual dragons that are the size of all of us. And other things. It's just wild.
I was about to say, hey, don't go
Personally-
passing out on your feet.
Personally,
I'm not
I like
passing
it
out,
here
I'm-
more. Why? Because it's just straightforward. It's more straightforward.
Are there loporits over there?
I have no idea. There could be a possibility.
Is it like...
Demons, angels, robots,
in,
sea creatures walking on land.
What's the difference between your Kugani and this Kugani?
There's a lot more people actually visiting from the mainland.
Right.
Weird.
Mainland? Meaning, like, just
I
like
don't-
more people from, like, actually from Kugane versus.
No.
Or
Versus, it's more people coming from.
Interlopers?
God, it's so fucking confusing.
Kinda, but I wouldn't call them interlopers if they're in the same
This
area.
is why I never wanted to be an
Because
academic. I don't wanna think about
it's
Oh.
the multiverse. It's a multiversal thing, and I'm like, I just want to.
Oh, so it's. You went from one multiverse to another multiverse sort of situation.
No, it's all one. It's all one.
Oh.
It's all one and all together.
So you're a singular interloper that has a Kugane over there, basically.
Yes.
Someone else, possibly.
Yeah, no, I get
You can stay. No one else, though.
After all, there is still that mission I want you to do.
Yes. Yeah, I gotta go to the moon. I've never been to the moon, but this is going to be a first.
Most people here haven't, but there's a handful that has. You
It
make
is
sense.
amusing seeing the looks from people when I say that I'm from the moon.
It's not shocking coming from you.
Hopefully I don't
It's shocking coming from normal-ass looking people. Not that you weren't normal, it's just like
You know,
the
if
usual.
if Laluma said that she was from the moon, I think you would just break.
The first time, yes. I did, when she said that. However, I already heard that.
Fair enough. While I don't understand the affairs of man too readily, I'm no counseling way or no talking way is his name now. I remember that. But, you know, I at least try to give an ear where I can. After all, plenty of it to go around.
It's a behemoth, so yeah.
I mean, they might be successful, but
Yeah, you know, if I actually see an actual sentient moon
people I've never seen.
come up to me and ask me questions, I'm gonna lose my shit. Personally, that's just me.
What?
Stop talking.
no,
it makes
I-
it more likely that something
My-
stupid is gonna happen.
No, the thought.
Well, our moon isn't sentient.
It was Toba.
I could say that for sure, even as artificial as it is.
Nix is fine.
So if I recall correctly,
Like those 30 are fine.
we were looking on trying to dig into it for the sake of building residential areas.
Fly away.
She fought with us here at the camp defense.
Originally, the plan for the Exodus, we wanted to make sure we could house every man we could.
Mm-hmm.
She's fine.
Well, child of man, you get my meaning.
Which that kind of scares me. We're taking a one-armed Dragoon.
Does she have?
How different everything would
I
be.
know she got a
she
Magitech
has it.
arm or something.
I haven't seen her
thought.
wear it.
She does.
Hmm.
I've not seen her use it at all.
Oh, she's not using it. I didn't know.
I don't
it
know.
was there or.
But hey, the Burrows, for better or worse,
That's what I'm saying.
is at least resuming his normal operations without the assumption that we're going to need to do an exodus of the entire star. So
I mean,
At least 30 of them are pretty experienced.
not out of the
I
question.
mean, yeah, this is
Tova surprisingly being
I-
the youngest of the bunch, so I think they've honestly been in.
He is the youngest and
There-
arguably the least experienced. He's not.
There are plenty of places to
He's
go,
been
and I
doing the
mean
best.
plenty.
If I'm gonna critique everyone here,
Yeah.
especially
Wanna though.
Thra, for example.
these defenders,
Well, there is
he's the
fine.
only one who actually protects me.
I just have no interest of
He
the.
does
over
a
there.
decent job getting
He
the
stopped me from
enemies
getting.
in.
There's already a lot of
Again,
shit to worry
if
about
Ryder
over here.
wants to take me through the portal, considering that I'd be the least affected out of everyone here, then I'd have no choice but to probably follow him because,
What do you mean,
let's
no
be fair,
choice?
I'm the best at information gathering. I'm the best at information gathering, and he absolute. All things considered, he'd probably end up just picking me up and dragging me with him anyway.
And if he does that, I'll kick him in his balls. Point being, you always have a choice.
I trust her ability.
Fair enough. But
If it's what you
Well,
want to do because it's the
I keep-
most
I do keep
advantageous thing
hearing
to
the
do,
amount of
that's
stuff
fine.
regarding Athena. I do keep hearing the amount of garbage regarding Athena on the other side. So, even if I'm not exactly knowledgeable on Athena at all, idly made no mention, I don't think.
Maybe they renewed their vows.
Well, I pledged myself to help out around here, and, well, by technicality, the portal counts as around here.
Never really talked to me.
The other Dragoon, the Zayla
It just sounds like a
Dragoon.
problem all around.
Was that working with them?
It's a big problem, and I'm only a little operate.
Just
Hopefully
a
you don't
little
get kicked,
operate
'cause
who has
I
the most
noticed-
advanced technology known to all of humanity.
Hopefully you
Yeah,
don't get
I'm not
punted
exactly
by
carrying
anybody
it on
the other
me.
side. That's all I have to say.
Listen, Loperates together are able to do great things. We managed to turn the moon from just an artificial satellite into a proper starship.
Renan is not going to believe me when I tell him about this.
But, you know, I'm only one. And I don't even have the book I could use to even, like, cast spells to defend myself with.
We knew there were other people on the other side. We just didn't realize there were other.
No one else can do dick over here either if they're alone. Stop selling yourself short.
But I am short.
I suppose that makes sense.
I try to be funny.
As another short person,
I
no.
understand.
Sorry, I don't know them.
You're twice my height. To be fair, Ryder did properly at least convince me at any rate. He knows that, you know, apparently talking animals aren't exactly uncommon on the other side.
Well,
So
is
I
just for
probably would
talking
be able to
dinosaurs,
scoot
so I
around
don't-
unnoticed.
I don't think that anyone
Fair point,
here
there is Carno.
would be, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure anyone here can leave and be fine, generally speaking.
Fair enough.
That said,
Just don't get mixed up in crowds.
that
Oh,
said,
they're
if you want to
approaching, I
go
think.
because you
Wanna
want to
get out of the
go,
way of
that's
the doorway?
fine. No.
Well, then it also came over and it was like primal. It kept saying
Man.
primal. Like it has like a primal rage or something. I thought it was a primal. Yeah.
It's just like
There's always much more I don't understand. I'm not exactly...
How does that happen?
They punt
Like you
over
think
there.
it's
They
small,
punt
right?
smaller
So you
people.
want to
I
go
shit you not.
level.
They punt.
Why?
What causes this to be?
Well,
Because they
evidently
have
people
no
are...
fucking care in the world.
No.
Okay, then they have all rights to being just fucking shot in the face.
Well then.
Oh yeah, that happens too. A lot too.
What the fuck? I didn't actually mean it! Okay.
I know.
Well, in that case, I'll
I
have
know.
to make sure to stick
I
close
know.
to Ryder.
Believe me, I
Conversation
know.
wrapped
I've been
into
pointing that out. It's literally exactly. It just told.
I'm used to this by now. This kind of always happens when I do my
Same
paperwork.
spot, same clothes.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Just
We're
told.
just talking about all sorts.
Yeah, I know. I'm also trying to get used to it.
I refuse to get used to it. This is my home.
Person
I
is
kn-
very much clearer, but it is very hard.
I know you're not planning on getting used to
You
it.
can stay. Literally just you.
Don't plan to
What are you
stay.
talking about?
What?
You set up on the phone.
I don't plan on staying.
Oh,
Yeah, I
good.
just-
Finally,
I'm
someone
single.
actually said that. Yeah, sure. So the easiest way to go back is to go up that mountain through the big fucking fuck off portal, and then you can what?
I'm not saying that.
Nish, they know. It's okay. I understand how you feel.
Another
Let
literal
them.
version of me?
I've told them about it when it comes to that
I'm
matter.
just-
It's just.
Of all creatures.
I'm just confused is all, more than anything.
Let them
Okay,
at
well,
least
get
stay
like
here
a
for a small
fucking cup
bit
of
so
tea
they
or
can
something.
understand.
I can't imagine we'd be like to go somewhere.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
okay.
you're like this person. You're a fake person. It's like. Okay.
They're not fake. They're about as real as the other ones. It's just they're a bit different.
Yeah, I'm done.
I
Goodbye.
can't blame you.
So is there like actually a bartender or
Not
I can do that.
Of course, I can.
Well,
Do you wish to, or I can do that if you wish to rather relax yourself.
I swear,
I
if
can
she
do that.
vanishes and immediately after Ryder shows up,
You
I'm
can
going
do
to.
that.
I'm
I've
just
seen
going
you
to
do that
yell
enough
at him.
times while we were in Limzo.
What can I get you?
some tea?
But
I
yeah.
guess? Something warm?
Yes, it's so great. There's talking fish.
Oh, your first
talking
impression
so
is
you would technically
weird
fit in
shit.
with
You're getting
it.
yourself adjusted with everything.
I know Ryder said
yeah,
that I would
certainly.
basically be under notice.
A little bit overwhelming.
I wish I could be in your
Due to
position.
it.
Not
Again,
really.
We all
I'm
showed in
small.
different ways.
Talking animals are fairly
No,
common.
believe me, years of practice over here as
What
well.
does that mean?
It's
And I'm
just, I can't.
inquisitive and
Oh,
new,
no one here
as
is good at
so
regulating
most
their own emotions or
explorer
feelings.
types end up being.
Normal, is it? Like the two-tone skin thing?
That's,
fair,
again,
I guess.
I wish I could have that.
Most
same
people
So
just
that
learn to
would
talk
actually
despite
be
it.
an unusual sight.
I might be dying.
As long as I don't
Yeah,
mention
you
where
might
I'm
be
from,
dying.
of course.
Sorry.
Did I stress
Not
myself?
a bad idea.
An unusual sight.
Hi, Ryder!
I hope it doesn't get to a boiling point with you.
Oh,
Nietzsche.
Hey.
No, I just accept everything.
There was a bunch of fakers that came by. There's one over there.
Do you have ways to actually
Another-
de-stress yourself, or you just gonna let
Well,
that
you
shit bottle
just...
up?
Okay. You know what, let me see if we can actually catch her.
Can you spot what's wrong with that picture?
Gone.
Sorry.
She's probably ran to the hills. She's
I'll
probably
give you a
gone.
hint, it's round.
Oh boy.
I might turn into a big
No, I get
monster that
it. Just,
people have to fight, or
is
get it under control.
I get it.
the tail?
Believe me,
Yep.
I also
No
try my
Viera
best
has
to go through
tails.
the entire
One at
thing,
the very
just
least.
It's a fake.
Yeah.
if you need.
There was a
if you
fake
need to
Luma
talk
here too.
with a drink, scream,
What?
They were
complain.
actually, they were
Yep.
I'm
actually
gladly here
looking
to
for
listen.
you.
No,
They
my
wanted to
tail's
talk to
Believe
you.
me.
Yeah,
got
they
it.
just
I'll go and
left.
investigate.
They went around that way.
Mine too.
Thanks, Nietzsche. I'll go and investigate.
Don't thank me, it's gross.
Mine is very good.
Sorry,
and
I'm doing.
some
sorry.
people are a little weird with how bouncy it is. They do like to play with it a
Yeah,
lot,
that's good.
though.
Did you get
Huh?
yourself a drink? as well?
Potentially, hopefully.
As
Oh,
much as
yeah,
it
by the
can
way,
be,
that's
because
Ryder,
people
Warrior of
still
Light.
Sneak up and play with it.
No, sure that feels good.
Yeah, we've heard it.
Oh,
Heard his title mentioned a few times.
Can I get you anything else then?
I don't know why people feel the need to play with it.
ADHD.
Or autism, or both.
Of course.
I'll drink to that.
Thank you for the input.
Gotta use these fucking ears for something.
You, okay, the you that we know is normally tall as hell, so this is...
Okay, I was told that there was there was a doppelganger, so I'm curious about her.
No, you're the doppelganger, not her.
I'm not explaining no more.
I guess in this world, technically. But I mean, you're you. I'll give you that.
I mean, I don't really know what to say about all
Coming
that.
from an
So.
entirely different place that it starts
Anyway,
calling our
she's
own people
normally
in our own
one of the
fucking names
tallest in the room,
doppelganger.
taller than me.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Actually,
typically
hang on.
about
Sit down,
average
Niche.
for
What's
most
going through your
people.
mind?
I'm actually curious.
Well, if I say everything that I go in my mind, that's going through my mind, I'm pretty sure people will get pretty angry.
Small.
I'm 5'6".
Yeah,
Moreover,
these are
you.
two of the taller races. I mean, other than that, it's like Hrothgar.
Except for like
Over
one
me?
thing. Particularly, you will be mad.
Taller sometimes.
Would you want to step outside and you can vent about everything and don't have to be worried about other people judging you and just have to deal with me getting a little angry potentially?
Under most circumstances, I'd say yes. But on the other, you have been having private one-on-one conversations since I got here.
I'm guessing it's not too common to have people like me.
That
or
is true, and why should it at this point be stopped? Especially when it can help you.
Because you're fucking tired and you won't say it.
The doppelganger aspect is more recent.
Tired.
More today. But also, there's
I mean, on one hand,
most people aren't out on the.
I'm not gonna lie, I am, yes. But
You've been tired since I've known you.
that is going to...
Making them a little dramatic, I guess.
Okay, now you're overdoing... I know you're right, though.
It's still strange, though. Yeah. I've been I can...
Yeah, no, that's true, but...
Comma T.
If it can help people that I at least tolerate the company of, I don't mind being a little bit tired for them, for the sake of their comfort.
Mead.
Some of the tea works.
I'm not really sure if I would actually get comfortable per se.
Well,
Not looking at it might help.
to be honest, I would have asked for a Coke, but I don't think you have that in this world.
I'm pretty sure there are other things to look at. If you want, I could give you a bottle and you can look at that for a bit.
Ugh.
Oh.
No,
We
if
have
anything,
alcohol, we also have other drinks.
not really too much of a fan of making myself inebriated. I'm even less of a fan of making my body inebriated and then maybe deciding to take him for a joyride.
The gill, I guess, for the tea.
While I think that would be at least on a more lower and kind of enjoyable to see, I also worry about the damage that might be able to happen if Mitty is having complete free roam, as much as I do enjoy her company, no offense, dear.
She said it would be exclusively your pelvis.
So expect to see a crowd of people.
I'll make sure to avoid them as best I can.
I'm sorry?
She said what she said.
Okay. Oh, sure. Alright. Don't worry about it.
What'd they say? What'd they say?
Don't worry about it.
Let's just say
Don't.
someone's other half would have some fun night with somebody, I guess.
Do I need to put this is in order before next time for you to shut up?
I don't serve your house.
I can throw you out of my house.
This is a tavern.
Yes, but Durandare runs the observatorium. Poor Tom's owns the dragon head up the hill.
Mitty, I can't hear
I just go up
anything.
the
You're
hill.
laughing too loud.
Regardless of the matter, if there is anything you do wish to say, Nish, you're always free to talk.
Well, they already left anyway.
You not feel like you can?
Well, I don't think the opinion of me running up to every single weirdo who comes by and say, "Go back to where you came from, leave," would probably go well.
You'd fit in well Thornton here. Just keep it.
See,
keep
the
it
thing
judgment
about
gaze,
it-
go home, go away.
If you wish for me to be honest, I would agree with you, but on the other hand, a lot of people have also been very enjoyable company so far. Or at least, I can't really fully disagree with you. At least,
put a knife
for
to
me,
your
they
neck.
have been enjoyable company. Yes, and I'm not counting them under the people who I enjoy the company of. I think that's pretty obvious.
I'm just saying that it's, in terms of, like, the degrees here, I would say that would at least put it in the negative, wouldn't it?
It would have put it in the negative, but there's definitely still people who are pushing it in the positive, and as long as these people exist, I think it's worth a shot.
Glass
I mean,
half
not like we can
full,
really do anything about
glass
it
half
otherwise.
empty.
And I see it from
What do you
this
want me to
side
do,
with some of the...
plug it with my ass? What do we do? I mean, kind of just have to.
You know
let
what?
it
I'm not even going to indulge you on that conversation. I know you wish for
Why
me to
not?
say something about that. I'm not going to do that.
Jesus, if someone,
Why
like,
not?
ties their shoe and sneezes, would there be an echo? That was Minnie's joke, not mine.
Have to drink to that. Oh fuck! Mask off. Or visor, sorry.
You've seen me many times without my visor. Is it now a shock to you how ugly I am?
No. Quit. Do you want me to start it? I can start doing it.
This is
I can
from
start saying I'm a
Mitz.
freak.
Bad.
You want me to start it?
That was more just a joke in general. But
Hmm.
what do you mean start what?
I can say I'm a freak.
Fair point. We're both not going to start. Is that okay?
Yes. I'll drink to
Good.
that.
Well, to be fair though, what's your I'm not sure if you were there for that conversation, but what's your opinion about the beach?
I mean, are we just going there to gather information anyway?
One
On
day?
one hand,
it sounds like multiple days.
It is. There are multiple things we need to discuss and do, but I mean, I could go the entire spiel of like, oh, while I'm the guard captain there, you are under my protection, and I do not want for any one of you to step out of line, cause any sort of trouble. The only request that I have is just not pull a fucking rider and start causing that type of trouble. Else just, it's coasted our fucking soul.
Caroline flashbacks.
Of course I'm talking to you. Why would I even fucking do that? Trying to fucking wrangle you in is like trying to fucking wrestle a behemoth.
It's a nude beef, right? Or
I mean, in all consideration, I cause way less trouble than everyone else here.
Nuh-uh.
I'm not denying that, but my point still stands.
Mitty's just excited to wear a swimsuit.
Oh fuck. Ugh.
What?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna fucking go.
Why not?
Why not? Don't say it. It's so.
Who cares? I mean, I guess, but I'm
Zilla,
like,
we've talked about
what kind
this.
of? I know. Well, what about the fashion?
still
that
you.
I'm like, can I?
What about the fashion? We can get you something.
You're going to stick out like a sore thumb next to me.
I would drink with you. Wait, do you want to drink? I don't know if you would. Okay, I'll do that. Help me pick one out.
There you go.
Welcome back.
I mean, Night's always here.
So suddenly.
Oh no, she.
How does that actually work? Does she like pull you away from the seat, or how does that actually work between both of you?
Well, she saved my life,
It's like
so
how
she
is
has
like
more.
how is that?
How does it feel?
Go on.
Well,
Feel in what way? As in feel of emotion, or feel of, I say respectfully, a hold over you?
it's like. Have you ever had a dream and like you're watching it through someone else's perspective?
Yes.
But it's perfectly vivid and you remember everything? That's more or less what it is. I still
Right.
feel and see and think and hear everything that she does, and by respect, so can she. It's a little bit more close and intimate than what a lot of other Reapers have, but again, my conditions for when I actually asked for the deal in the first place wasn't exactly even set. But still, we figured it out.
I'll drink to that. I'm definitely not your typical summoner either. I didn't want to be one.
A lot of drinking.
I mean,
I just wanted to maintain a
It's
garden,
actually a
but here I am.
it's actually a question that I've been wanting to ask for a while, Nish. How did, of course, if it's too personal, you do not wish to talk about it, but how did you and Mitty, like, end up with the deal?
Did I ever tell you about the Bleeding Lotus stuff?
Yes, you did. Please continue, though.
For everyone else who doesn't know, it's a bunch of nasty white mages that locked me up in a basement. Well, to be precise, my own basement that I made. And then they used me to accelerate their processes for mastery. Eventually, I wasn't the only one there. They took in a Garlean, rather Garlean. Never get used to the names out here.
Garlean.
And they took it too far. They couldn't bring him back. But they left something on his person. A job stone. And that's how I met Metz. We slayed our way through as much as we could and ran. And the rest is history. And now they're sending vipers after me, apparently. They know I'm alive, and they don't like that.
Can I ask you a stupid question? Of course, you can give me a stupid answer if it needs be.
Sure.
I know you've been spending a lot of time with her, but I've asked her know about this.
Oh, Yeah, she was like one of the first people who ever knew. Fuck, the first time I met her, she actually asked.
No, I understand. It's still, though, I just...
She knows basically everything.
Yeah, she's doing alright.
I'm assuming that means that she was on the thing with the other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would sign
Even
up.
before,
Tova to protect her. But not just
even
Tova
before she had... I caught her outside of the tavern and she seemed to be lost in thought. And before she went out, I wanted to approach her about it, but before that happened, she was already out. I hope she's fine.
She's strong. She'll get through it.
I know she won't. I know she is strong. It's just... one can worry about people you care about, right?
Nuh-uh.
Oh, don't you start. After everything that I've told you.
Yeah, I know. And you're the reason I'm here right now, so... No, that better.
For better or worse.
Yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't for Victor, I'd still be holed up in a fucking corner of a room.
Over the birth.
Yeah, it wasn't this bad up until a few days ago.
Things...
Before it was just my arms, and then my feet, and then I got pretty stressed out, and this didn't help.
Things happened. But you're doing better now. In good company.
If it's any
I'll drink to that,
consolation,
sure.
it does look
You
good.
can.
Thanks.
Personally, I'd
Think of
agree
an
with
outfit that works. Well, we'll see if it's still like this next week, I fucking guess.
Maybe you'll transform into a full Hrothgal.
Oh, fuck, imagine.
Hi.
Did my ass would get faster?
Another Viper.
Really?
Yes. Recently turned Viper. Good to see you too.
Wait a fucking sec. Take your fucking hood down. Do you have ear erasing magic too?
Hold on, I'll get you a drink before you take your
I've
hood
learned
off.
from the best, Niche.
No!
Melon juice?
And it's not ear erasing. I'm telling you, it's. She's right. It's stuffed in there. It's actually really good.
Actually, really.
I really disagree.
Does it like dampen how much you hear?
They say it doesn't. I don't believe them.
It
I think they're
actually
lying.
enhances because the hood like channels all of the noise into it.
I feel like if I sneak up behind you and bonk you on the back of the head, you would not notice it until you hear the pain.
If noises are projected directly into your hood, but if it's behind you,
Alright,
I
come
mean...
here. I need to look at your stupid face. Is
Well,
your
it
stupid
depends on
face
how thick
better
the
now?
hood is.
Oh my.
My stupid face
wait,
better.
Also, Bella, you might have a copycat at camp.
I know my eyes are dark.
I don't want to believe it.
Okay, at least you know about
So,
it.
here's
It's
the
a little
thing.
menacing.
So here's the thing.
I thought that you were
Funny
a
enough, believe it, but don't.
No.
Let's take off the hood. It's not right.
But it does look good, so
No.
that's cool. Congratulations on the
Here.
skincare.
It is. Take off the hood. I can't do this.
Yeah, well, funny enough, my eyes aren't dark. My eyes aren't dark. They're actually black, like the night. They're
I mean,
actually
I don't
dark
see why
green.
not.
It's a little hard to see. In
If they can,
dark
if they
night.
can have copies,
Yeah,
why shouldn't
probably
you?
the hood, because
Maybe
everything
if
else
there
is so
he's
bright on
probably
you.
just an
Who knows?
actually just normal.
Definitely not the hood, but
Oh, no.
I guess it is
Oh
getting a little
yeah,
hot.
it's just that it's
Maybe
so
even
dark
more.
in this perfectly lit room.
Who knows? Maybe
I
when
understand.
you think about it, it could also be in the case. It could be
Yeah, it's getting a
worse.
little hot
Maybe
in
it
the
could
room,
be a scheming way, but in the way of
What the?
actual evil.
Actually living up to the
You
name.
dyed your hair.
Oh, you kind of rocked the
Not
white,
really.
actually.
Didn't dye his hair.
What?
Oh. You make it
Well,
worse.
in either case, I pray I
Oh,
don't mean
what?
it.
Aether sickness is
Right.
that? I thought it was only like tummy aches for a day.
Unfortunately, this is a little more serious.
Oh
By the
wait.
entire the amount
So
of buckets
your
that we
eyes
had to
actually
clear,
are
that's not
supposed to be
just
that
today.
dark, or
Are you
no?
doing all right, sir?
Oh, I'm perfectly
No,
fine.
that
I just
doesn't
came
mean-
down from the tower.
Totally not. Okay.
From the high.
Yeah, I'd like to say, you know, it's age catching up with me.
Haunted?
Oh.
Age? How fucking old are you?
I was walking down the
I don't fucking know. I was in a basement.
Well, I heard a scream, but
Well, you want me?
I know I turned my head. I took
Oh,
that. That's
oh,
not
I
particularly
see.
sure.
If you want me to be honest, in VR years, I'll be honest, I fucking completely forgot about that. But if it were to be here years, I'm honestly in my late 30s.
Ew.
Fair enough.
Old man.
I wouldn't have figured that.
You can't say "ew, old man." You know what
You
happened
realize that
already.
he's gonna be the one who
At
gets.
least something to consider. I don't think the
You're gonna get wrinkles and sag out before he does.
Well, they've said
Oh
some
yeah, we
things
don't know
have
that.
been
I'll be a
coming up
fucking
to the
big
tower. Some other
fat
people
primal,
said that,
and I'm not gonna have any wrinkles.
No, you won't.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't
Also,
know.
you
do I?
talking about age?
Well, I'm,
You're
well,
gonna
I'm furry,
turn
but-
into one of those hairless cats, wrinkled all over.
Ugh.
No.
I wasn't serious. You have fur now, you idiot. You're not gonna become hairless.
That's not gonna happen.
I don't know that.
That's not gonna happen.
That would be a both.
You're gonna
That would be a
so-
terrifying but also a funny sight. For you to wake up one day, somebody turns their head and just sees just bald. It's just completely bald.
Oh, my ears too. They're gone. It's just smooth.
That would be a sight to see.
Like I feel like I'm still going strong, and I'm over 300. Granted, counting cryogenic sleep, but still.
Old man.
300.
I feel like if anybody should be called old here, it's definitely scheming way over
Yeah,
here.
nothing to that.
Well, I don't have
How
the
old are you,
wrinkles under my
Captain?
eyes just yet.
Yeah, this
Don't
happened
worry
over
about it.
all.
I've been getting that same question so many times today, and every single time I want to give a different answer, which I have so far.
I'm going back next time,
Ah.
so you're coming with.
Clever.
Yeah.
Beautiful beaches.
No, you need
Never
to.
the same number twice.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
I've been
that
there.
old,
I
okay?
guess I'll take the trip with
I'm
you.
not crumbling to dust.
Mhm.
So
Since
far
you
have I
didn't vote.
checked?
Went to the villages.
I'm still in the spring. Still have a spring in my step, and I could probably take off on a lot of these people here.
I mean,
yeah,
hey, you had the
Not for
endurance
long,
to
to be
tank
quite
what
honest,
Arena did
but
to
I
you.
can.
That's alright. I'm already sick enough, so I might as well just fucking take
You
it.
kick their asses.
You're certainly young enough to still have the
I don't think
endurance
it's
to
for me
withstand what Athena did to you.
I don't really want to think about Athena right now. That's still every time she does get mentioned, I still get that weird, I don't know, weird chest feeling. but it's
Sting
okay.
in the sternum.
She did something.
Man, that group isn't back yet, huh?
Yep.
I heard that this.
Did nobody
mark-
tell
I
you,
mean,
Nish?
I know it became a behemoth or
Not
something,
yet.
but I heard it was like 40,
You've
40
been
minutes max.
right. You were gone for quite a while.
I hope they're not
Oh
dead,
dear.
because that would be
Yeah.
no bueno.
You don't gotta talk about it if
So-
you don't
It'll
wanna.
be fine.
No, I
They look like a good group.
don't mind telling it,
Yeah,
but
but
this
you
more
knew
goes to Miridia. I'm going to tell why specifically
Not fun.
I feel uncomfortable about it. I just need you to do me a favor, not immediately start freaking out and potentially going wild. I know you want to probably kill her afterwards, but you can totally do if you had to have the chance for it. Just please don't freak out in camp,
The
okay?
group wasn't back yet.
Me?
You just
Are they
summoned
back?
them.
She
It works every time.
she essentially she revealed her identity on top of the observatory, and we encountered her, and to be quite blunt about it, she, with a singular light slap,
Injured looking than I anticipated.
she cracked
so
open my rib cage and threw me off the
won't have to
tower.
worry about the carrot.
I am lucky if it wouldn't have been for the help of people like Seto, like Harmony, like Luma, and heavens forbid Zilla, I would have probably died that day.
You're welcome too, by the way.
Oh no, absolutely. You as well. You think I didn't?
You think I didn't notice how many times you took care of me while I was out?
You landed
I heard
next
your
to
voice
me.
as well. The same.
if you're going out to meet them.
Really?
I was
Shit.
standing up there and watched you fucking land next to me.
Understand it's not me and not paying attention, but I hope you understand also the fact that I wasn't really in the best condition. You know yourself that I appreciate every single person who helped.
I mean, I can regulate my Aether, so I don't mind.
Plus, I said the same thing to Astri and say the same thing to you. While I was completely in my comatose state, I did hear your voice as well. And believe me, I appreciate the words you have said.
It's him, my
Good
son!
help.
I created
Believe it or
him!
not. There were enough times when I was out cold and I
Oh,
thought...
hey, new
Look
Lalafell.
like yourself.
I
did not look like yourself when you fucking were
It's like duty calls.
Oh yeah, as I said. Mitty has absolutely permission to kill her, shred her to pieces, and consume at least as much Aether as it needs be. But just... she is still who she is, so please be careful to both of you.
There you go.
I would not want you to end up in my situation.
She says that her being killed was already... Oh, you just want to say it? Yeah, that kind of just makes sense.
I already was going to kill her. But now I know
As
who
expected
to
from
be
me.
thankful
Don't freak out.
to.
It's normal. I'm normal too.
Everybody here at camp has put their own sort of benefactor to my survival, and that is also one of the main reasons why I've been appreciated to every single one here. I understand I was a hard ass before, but at least Father told me humility at least that if somebody saved your life, you better be at least giving them at bare minimum a kiss on the back of their hand, so... I appreciate you, the same way as I do the others.
No offense. I mean, I can, if it's making you uncomfortable, I can.
But yes, dear.
I can do that.
That is all I can ask for.
The photo's still there. Can't really
Make me happy by taking her life. Or at least, if that doesn't work, make me happy by helping Ryder take her life.
20 coming up.
Does he actually want to do that?
Most of the time, yeah.
Ryder?
I mean, it's been quite a turn. I came here
So far, at least I've seen, he seems pretty determined to it.
with a pirate.
The problem is that while he is strong here, on the other side he is weak. It's the entire aspect of crossing over to the other side and feeling your body sort of being sapped of that energy.
Came here after learning of the...
You know, people have described it as sort of the switch from Aether to Mana.
Place even after
in that gate, so...
I don't know what brought you here, but...
I already found my
I
way.
worry for him.
Sometimes people just walk through.
He
Sometimes people walk
cares
in.
more than he should.
Noticed that was,
Were they really big tracks?
approaching this place. It was,
It does worry me as well.
This room is
But I also know he's the warrior of light, so
more or less, yeah.
it'll be fine.
He doesn't have a choice but to be.
Yeah, if you want to go a lot more, jump into a portal, I guess. What the fuck am I doing here?
I know he doesn't.
yes, I don't think I'm.
World's big enough as
That does not mean that we don't have a choice to at least assist him in the matter. He doesn't have to walk that path alone.
Might pass on that.
No mixing way, but I figured I'd at least try and give it a try.
Anyways, I'm sorry. What's your name?
How goes
I'm
your
Zilla.
recovery?
Heal you,
Oh,
or
Zilla.
will you be fine?
Zilla. Nice to meet you.
As best as possible. I have fully recovered. I still sometimes get a little bit of a cough due to the entire issue, but else I've been okay. Am I the only one who's hearing the sound of people throwing up on the outside?
I believe that's the one.
I just ignore the weirdness.
The other side of the portal.
Yeah, that's the difference between you and me, dear. I'm the guard captain, I can't.
No, not anymore. They're gone now.
Goodbye, strange person.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, by the way, tracks. What was it?
You good? No, that's
I know, I'm so sad. I realized it too late.
You know,
I'll fix it next time.
one reason that I came here. I guess a bottom has a perfect person to ask.
Yep, just I'm gonna pat you on the back. It's fine. Just let it be if it needs to be.
If you could swallow the green carrot, you should be fine. Okay. I mean, you don't need to eat all of it.
Are they
You just need to
cold?
bite a
Out of
chunk
curiosity?
Half of it off.
Like, do you feel like
Oh.
I don't know?
I mean,
Okay. Yep. Let it out.
not the feather part.
Even if it's just,
It's like,
even if it's just hot air.
you don't
let it
really
out.
feel much from
no,
it.
like
Same way,
the
hair.
muscle, like.
I mean, a little bit.
Sorry.
I mean, everything's kind of cold right now.
I'm going to beg you once again. Leave the drink mixing and the cooking to the culinarians, please. We literally
Who are you?
for this.
Lesson learned.
Or at least
name's Aiden.
maybe take some more pointers if it's gonna end up causing people to end up like.
Are you from
And,
here?
you are?
Yeah.
No. I'm from where he's from.
In fairness,
AKA up there.
You probably should have let me test my own drink first.
This is the,
Why are people
Don't
giggling?
try to swing this around to where it's her fault.
Oh,
I know. I'm just,
not the girlfriend.
I just like realized it in effect.
No. Is she here, by the way?
I gave her a green carrot.
I didn't
I'm
see her
here.
when I was. Huh, okay, interesting.
I stand corrected.
Oh, actually, there she is.
I was gonna say, I think
Oh!
she's talking
Oh
to
shit!
You know
I
that
was
she
as I was
pointed a
like,
fucking knife to one of my best friend's throats, right?
I heard about that. Yeah, don't worry. I had words.
Reaction. I may have
Words.
accidentally poisoned her.
You had words. That's it? Or a knife? To the guard captain's throat?
There's not much I can really do physically.
What do you mean? She said that you would kick her ass.
I'm
Oh, I didn't. I said I never said that.
Yes, you did.
You are setting me up for failure. You're setting me up for failure.
Oh, this was that fated battle or something that was supposed to happen, right? Some shit like
You're
that.
behaving, right?
You're gliding on a little bit of.
Yes.
You know what?
I'm
I
okay.
think
Okay.
Sure.
I'm okay.
Yes.
A little trick that I used to do.
Okay.
If you're fine,
I am not bloody, therefore I'm behaving.
if you're fine, Belly, I'll try.
Not a fan
I'll
of
take it.
contact, it seems.
think I am? Open.
Sorry, no.
What a lovely family.
So,
They're fine.
why did you put a sword to the guard
I've
captain's
seen more
throat?
dysfunction.
It was not a sword,
It was a
it was a
test.
dagger.
Why?
You didn't die.
It was for a test.
And there's only one of you.
And her face is
That's
messy.
all you have to say for yourself.
Also, hello, I'm Konami. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Niche.
You know, you're saying we
Pleasure to meet you,
seeing
Niche.
one person coming back from us.
Sorry, it is rude not to introduce oneself.
I'm a rude person.
No, they should be
Regardless.
starting Conberry.
Yeah.
You're fighting a behemoth. How the hell?
You were reaching for my hand for a second there. Have you apologized to Victor at least?
Be alright, Bella.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yes.
They have? Okay, then I won't punch you. We're good.
They have niche.
I'm glad they're not pushing me. I do not want to get more trouble when I stab them. So, yeah,
You
I
tried.
prefer for you to just have no interaction over that sort of thing. It is self-defense, but I would need to step in, please.
That's fine.
And that also goes for both of you. I understand.
Oh no, she's fine. I was the one that was mad that time.
No, I understand. That's why I was specifically saying both of you.
If you're going to do something, take it out of the city, please. Or the, well,
I'd rather that not
The
be
campsite,
the default
that's fair.
at this
I
point.
like your outfit. You look like
I know.
a white knight.
What? It's blue.
I don't like it. I
With
look
blue.
badass.
White.
right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I look good in blue. What am I actually?
You know, a human.
So I was
That's for you to
no,
decide.
This?
no,
Well, it's-
not race. I know I'm human, but like
A twink?
I was told that there's like no, not that.
Oh, we're
either.
going through this conversation
My
again.
boyfriend.
Here we go.
No,
Yes.
he's the
No,
twink.
like, I
he's
was
more
told
of a
that there were
twunk.
This is in
classes.
your hands.
No, he's still a twink. He's very squishy.
A twunk?
He looks more
Hey.
muscular than the other guy, but I'll take your word for it.
He
I
is
haven't seen
not.
him naked.
Uh-oh. No.
I have.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was referring to your judgment.
Shut up! You don't need that information.
I knew
out
that
in
was
the open.
coming. Why did I even care? Fair enough.
This is one hell of a first day, I must say.
This is how I get revenge.
You get used to it.
An arm wrestling competition.
What?
That's usually a classic test of strength.
For what?
Would you? You're not as strong here.
I will.
It's better than the beating the ever-living shit out of each other.
I could kick your ass?
Who are you?
No, I don't. I never
what I
said I.
thought.
It did
There.
What? Oh, the other one!
The other Victor.
Oh shit!
The other one.
I see I'm not the only one that found this place. It's nice to see you guys.
God damn it, fucking hell. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna get a fucking
Show up
drink.
in Grove.
Oh my fucking! Oh look, a distraction. Aster's here. Bye. I'm losing my mind. I hate this place. Hi.
Why? Why are we losing our minds today?
Interlopers.
What?
Yeah, why are we?
Oh.
Why are we losing our minds?
Otherworlders, yes. I see.
There's doppelgangers.
Oh, yeah.
That is not.
People have the same face and name of us from the other world coming in, and
That's a bit freaky.
bit.
Do you want a drink?
No.
What?
What?
Okay.
You two know each other, right?
Oh, shit, it's like a family reunion.
Oh, you know this guy? You just came in today.
Yes.
Hi.
Yeah.
It's wonderful to see you.
It's good to see you too, friend.
How have you been? When did you wake up?
Huh?
Oh.
6 or 7 months ago. Was in
They're
recovery
one of-
here for a time.
I
They're one of
suppose you didn't
the-
get my lesson then.
Okay.
Your letter? No.
Well, they must have swept it away. No matter. What matters is that you're well.
I'm confused.
Makes me very glad to see.
Glad to see you're well.
Not my fault you didn't pay attention to the backstory.
Yes, this is. This is
sorry.
Nazi.
Oh no, you two are fine. Go ahead.
Friend, we worked together for a time before my accident.
She saved my life.
If she's cool with you, I'm cool
I mean,
with you.
she is a really
What's her
good
name?
healer. Yeah.
Zeze Nasu. You may call me whatever combination you wish.
Nice to meet you, Z.
Sazu?
I'm Niche.
I'll just call you Sazu.
It's good to meet you as well.
Hello,
I think that'll just be.
Hello
See
there.
you.
Oh,
Smart
you
outfit.
finally got it
Looking
all.
well.
Yes.
What?
I'm a little more comfortable. Plus, it was getting hot in there.
Yeah.
So,
White hair
I've been helping
game.
many of the folks here since I woke
Well,
up.
I mean, we survived, obviously.
Sure,
Very nice.
the rumors of
So you've learned your lesson against the
strange
Overtook
folk and
one of
whatnot.
its two
I have.
Helping
I
the
have
flock.
heard the rumors.
Didn't learn any lesson. I actually
Didn't think
did
they
very
were
well.
true, but there it is.
On the plus
true.
side, you didn't see
Yes.
a giant walking dinosaur
I didn't
that
lose a
could talk.
limb, so there's that.
maybe you could make it into a weapon.
Many
No
strange
dragon?
things have exited
Yeah.
the rift
No.
since
And I got a new weapon.
Comes
She
open.
holds up the
What do you
cacophon.
mean no?
I meant no.
I
wish.
I haven't opened it. Yeah, I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know what I'm gonna be getting out of it, weapon-wise. So we'll see. Since I'll be
That's one with the
switching to a
dungeon, then.
different job.
yeah. Most of these people have been helping out here. A few of them are otherworlders, like our friend here, who's been helping out occasionally. I believe he's picked up a few jobs in Ishgard.
Good to meet you.
Also, I didn't introduce
you.
myself. My name is Zenyatta. I am the one-armed gremlin.
Is that a self-given
Watch your ankles.
So,
Yes.
this one is new?
Quite the title.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Ah.
I'm not
Do you
one
need to go
talk
to
on
the
titles.
introductory area and sign yourself in with
I'm
Captain
very proud
Victor?
to be one.
Oh no, he's not an otherworlder. That much I can tell you.
Oh, that's for Okay, got it.
Is that what you're doing now? I suppose that makes sense.
Sorry, I just transferred the information, so not sure who's supposed to
nice
or
makeup.
not.
Born and raised in
My
Eosia, I have you.
Victor has been very insistent upon taking note of all of those traveling through the rift to this place, and those traveling away, just in case.
I see.
Well, it makes sense why they asked the new Reaper to go and do that.
It's
Which one?
definitely an experience.
What does it connect?
No.
I mean, I've been in
It's
there
one with
before,
a
but-
kind of like pink dress with no stockings. Apparently they use a scythe, so someone called them a Reaper.
Oh, right,
Because they
yeah,
don't have
the
a
other
job
new
still.
Reaper.
I feel like I'm dying.
This happened when I wasn't around.
Okay.
Visiting.
One thing.
I don't know that one.
Otherworlder that uses a.
Oh, it's an otherworlder! Oh, I don't care anymore! I don't care!
I just noticed a small problem with your.
Yeah, that's why I didn't tell you we had a new Reaper, because I knew they were from out the world.
Thank you. Because I genuinely don't.
The
They
reason
aren't
why,
the
contrary
same.
to the information here, I am of this
Not please! Thank you for the 51 months!
Life now because the ether is
You are?
seeping out
So
of
they,
my
are they
head.
supposed to get jobs
I'm
done
a
soon?
leaper.
Yes, but they have to go about it the way that we did. You have to work for it.
Might be stress.
A strange thing to say.
You know what the fuck they've actually got.
I guess I
when you
can't
think about
exactly
it.
fault it.
About the first. And I
But,
went to.
Meanwhile, that apparently.
well, okay, this may be a little bit of a shock, but
Does the void son even have a
so
choice?
peaceful.
Actually,
Come
when they
from
come
the
here and
moon.
they get locked as one, what is what the fuck is the explanation? What
I have one of
happened?
the worst days of my
So
life,
you-
and I get one of the worst
okay,
changes
you
in my
have
life.
You know, I didn't ask them.
It's me.
And from that one, this old dog needed to learn some new.
Apparently,
Marilyn Montoya.
theirs is like a different kind of
We'll get that awakening working.
enshroudment. They don't. It's not like ours,
They're in the sea of
where they're
stars.
like not so much takeover, but you know, ours is different to hers. Hers is just like straight up just claimed out of her arm.
Opened up
At this point.
somehow, one way or another. So
Anyway,
I managed to. Some of us are likely,
At least for
some of
us.
my kind are likely down on Etheris right now, wandering around, taking in the sights.
Sorry, I did not introduce myself.
In my case, probably pitching in where I can.
If you need someone to
Zydak will of Linsa.
get in contact with Miss Rai, she
Healing
left.
people where I can, at
I
least.
think she needs to go check on something. She's been a bit scattered this past week. See if she can get in contact with those
What's
individuals.
your
she spoke
name,
of.
if you don't mind me asking?
Very quickly.
I am
Levels of chaos.
What are you gonna be doing? You're gonna be traveling or
Scheming
checking up with
is my given
your old
title
friend?
currently.
Maybe Tova?
It was crazy, yeah.
Going over your accomplishment?
That was fun.
Well, Tova, I don't know. He's
Yeah.
out still. He wanted to.
Similar. Mostly
Oh,
cooking way, cooking way,
he was tired for
way,
sure, but
etc.
I think the stress of everything and the fact that we actually managed it sort of has left him wondering what next.
Tova took his trophy
Simply
and
needs
passed
his
the
time.
fuck out. So
Mind you,
I don't blame him.
Poor man's tired.
thinking of evil
I think it's best
schemes.
for him to get some rest. And,
It was a long
well,
story.
we'll see what he's like in the morning. As it stands, I have a feeling he'll likely be wanting to return to
Ryder
the Minsa
Sigil over
soon.
there definitely
That being
thought
said,
that
Look at your plans.
yes,
about a moon
I would like to
since I
catch up with
arrived
an old
here.
friend, and
Anyone up there?
well, I don't know.
See.
There's a number of things I need to do.
until he
Well, yeah.
finally
Who wants to
understood that I
travel
wasn't
with,
here to cause
someone?
trouble.
That's excellent.
At the very least, if anyone gives us trouble over your
But
condition,
the opposite.
tell them
I
off.
mean, I can wrap up.
Anyway, you do.
Victor gave me a cloak actually too.
Hell's the only,
The rest.
the only trouble I've caused here is accidental so far.
I'm never drinking.
Yeah, I don't really have anywhere to stay anymore, so
Speaking of
I wouldn't mind on the road for
Accidents
a bit.
happen. Accidents happen.
I suppose that makes us 3.
can be changed.
I imagine
Don't
you
exactly
and
have
your
a
kind
house.
probably are
It's not
used to
anymore.
actually looking down.
Maybe one day I'll
someone
try to
in the
work on
eyes.
getting a new house.
Well, around home, I suppose it's
That's a thought.
For now, inns will have to do.
But yes, out and about.
Campfire's free.
I seem to know what the good ones are.
Margarita.
you know.
It took me a while to get my
I
house.
understand that. I've had to get used to
Considering
doing it
it's like
myself.
prime real estate, I'm on like a beachfront property.
I just brought back a whole crate of
Wow,
high
you're rich.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
or
had
another.
to share it with my sisters, so it's kind of like.
Yeah.
With the portal up on the top of the tower, this camp needs all the people it can get.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
At least to make sure that no problems come in or out.
I mean, unless you want
So, did you actually come out all right, or did you overwork yourself again?
Yes,
that'll fuck you up.
would be nice.
I'm a bit tired,
Yeah.
but I'm
As
well.
long as it makes my head
Good.
Thank you
spin,
for
I'm
asking.
not
Little
leaving.
both.
That's
I
good.
think you're
That's
gonna
getting
have
easier.
more than you're interested. You're also gonna see. No, I'm sorry.
Much.
You're gonna see colors.
It's a busy day.
I like the sound of that.
Apparently, people have gone out and fought a bloody
One thing
behemoth.
you're
Lot
drinking,
of-
next thing you know, tastes like
Well, I
poop.
was a part of
Yeah.
that, mind. I don't have any fighting capabilities.
Oh, come on, man. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Sorry?
Forward. Forward.
Okay, I get it, I get it.
Forward. I don't think you do. I don't think this is the second time I've had to do it, so I'm not leaving this time. There.
Especially if I'm not the target in any capacity.
Well, it'll
Zeze?
be me and mine's job to make sure that you're not.
Yo, Z!
You want me to magic blast them?
Don't worry about that.
Thank you kindly if I
Wow, even that didn't work.
joined for a job like this.
Don't snowball at him.
Can I?
Answer's getting your attention.
Was trying to ask a question.
Sorry.
While I've been away,
around here.
what have you been doing? Have you found anything of
somebody from the other side for
her?
once.
Very least it looks like you've gotten a tattoo.
For once.
Oh,
Response
this.
to alerting I was from the moon, frankly.
Yes, it's a memento, I suppose, of
Yeah.
the bridge.
And now suddenly that's
weird thing that's
going on with my wardrobe.
It's
Uh,
back here. It's like your belt.
covers
It's
up
like
an ugly
jutting out
scar.
off your body.
Oh, I see.
Here,
called the old belt jut.
I suppose no one got
That's a
unscathed.
disease
I'll
that
take
runs
a, I'll
off
take
my
a,
family tree.
I'll take a quick picture
well,
and
you know.
show you.
With the magic that you
I'm just
performed,
glad to know that
I'm surprised to be alive.
I did so good, I cooked.
Whoa. She does that.
Truth be told, I don't actually know what happened.
It almost looks like it's not weighted at all.
Well, truth be told,
At the
I'm
very
not
least,
sure.
I'm
I was
accidental,
fading very
just
quickly.
happy to know that
I think
you're
is
well.
a description I can use.
Same to me as well. Glad to know that you're awake and well.
Took me
Wait,
long enough.
What do you mean?
was
Zoe's
he
not
the
gonna take
one that
offense to In
you
fact, she's gonna encourage it. She's just gonna start
saved?
twerking.
Or was that someone else?
Hang on, wait, I gotta see.
He was
there
on the
it is.
bridge.
She agrees.
Yes.
One of the many.
There were one of a handful of
There
us. We were part of a
we
group.
go.
We got a bit overwhelmed and everyone went down.
Second ass going to the ground.
I
She
tried a
still got it, guys.
risky bit of magic,
Everything is
pulled
right in the
deep,
world.
too deep.
And they've
And
gone into the ground.
Don't worry about it.
last thing I know was my staff falling from my hand as I fell over. Couldn't stand anymore. Closed my eyes. And
I'm not stepping.
when I awoke,
again.
it was a
Well, the
a
other
bed.
Until you let Outlanders.
Nishgard.
Okay.
Kyurgen there seemed incredibly
The
startled.
other worlders want to do. Apparently, it's instinct.
I'll make sure the correct
He said I'd been asleep for over 8 years. As far as they knew.
Well,
They're used to work.
if there's any consideration, you did look quite comfortable.
Hey, yes.
I'll do that anyway. Oh,
Might as well see.
On the
Why hair game?
oh, in the so you came to visit.
In the bed. What? Of course I came to visit.
I appreciate it. I wouldn't have known. Most of the Kyurgens that were there,
This is a big deal for her.
well, some of them
Didn't think
were
that
new.
anyone
and
remembered or
they-
cared.
I'd been there so, more or less as long as
cosmetically, it was.
they had been working there. So.
You know, of all the other worlders,
It does
you're
kinda
the
suck
most
with that
normal looking of them all. I must say.
Yes, if you only woke up
You haven't
about.
seen the armor that I wear.
How long did you say? 7, 6, 8 months ago?
It's been about 6 months, maybe give or take. Haven't exactly been keeping close track. Too many things going on.
I can't believe it's you again.
Gods. 8.
I missed a lot.
Ish.
Well,
Give or take, years.
The glamour is insane.
Here for so long, I might
Yeah,
as well have
I heard apparently the world tried to end while I was asleep.
Pretty badly, yeah.
Yes, it did.
act like I live here.
Oh man.
Yes, I do.
It did
have
try and
a
do that.
friend that I was able to get in contact with
But
on the other side.
we were there to stop
sent
it,
some
so.
designs to-
Laluma, you had a
I saw somebody in a
doppelganger.
specific set of armor.
Hello.
Oh?
Yeah, from the other world.
I think this
Apparently they're a very tall one.
Yeah, that's the
But,
creepiest thing that's
uh,
happened so far, is that there's people who look exactly like the people from the other, well, people from here from the other world have the same name, almost entirely same mannerisms and histories, and in weird cases, connections. You were married to Bao, apparently, according to the doppelganger in the other world. Yep.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was weird.
What is that?
I don't have time to go through all this questioning and shit. Yes.
It's called I hide down in the snow.
I was thinking of looking into
The other world is quite strange.
But yeah, anyway, who cares about the other world? Let's focus on the part that actually matters, like this.
Have you heard? Oh God.
Yes,
I
well,
might be
how have you
naming
been?
This, God,
I suppose waking up from an 8-year-long nap is
cook a potato.
a bit of a jarring experience.
Troll.
It was. I've had to do a lot of catching up. Thankfully, most of the people here have been more than happy to assist.
You
Pictomancer.
need to pick up on your exercises.
Yeah, that's
Thinned
true.
out a little
Been
bit.
trying.
At one point, you do start digging into dirt.
What were her
Being
exercises?
bedridden
Thinking
for
of picking up that particular
My
job.
boots like to stay up.
Oh, you know, just the usual
Okay,
body weight
commands
exercises.
Going to
Oh,
troll.
okay.
Gotta keep yourself limber, strong
Oh,
enough
okay.
to
Goodness.
keep all that
to stay
ether.
above the snow for obvious reasons.
Just curious if there was something
Definitely.
unusual.
It's going to be.
Hmm.
But I will
In
not.
fairness to
Fine,
her,
I'll
though,
probably
she has
just-
been working herself
Oh,
up.
I'll probably just do it on my own time.
Get your clothes fixed up.
Good, good, that's
haven't
good.
done
Unfortunately, I've not been given much of an opportunity to sit idle here. The people here are constantly getting themselves injured, so
Yeah, or
it's been a
that,
good practice
Exercise in its own.
push my
how
limits.
many mile sprints we had to do.
Also,
That was a bit of a different situation. There were actual
after we told people no chocobos in
threats happening.
Yes.
We tried our best.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Yes.
No, I did not bring her
Actually,
in. I
let's
kept
try to
her
replace
at
me.
the next town over.
Good.
Well, it's good that you
So
came.
I
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
He is.
That's what you reacted to.
I'm sure we can find something.
Actually, Atlas, you
Yeah?
have an airship, right?
Not an airship.
Yes.
What of
the,
yourself?
I don't do airships. I hate airships.
Continuing to travel the lands?
Yeah, I was about to say Nev has
In
it.
search? Yes.
Can you take
Not really picking up
I'm
much
going back
leads.
there, of course.
Fuck yeah, I need to go there to my job.
We keep trying. We keep trying.
Chopstone, are you
Oh, are
picking
you
up
also
Pictomancer?
I'm actually looking for someone
You
else.
can find it. Yeah,
Apparently he
Yeah, you gotta find the dude first.
he fought a
he
behemoth
travels.
today, which is extremely
You know,
surprising to me.
You know, it's also a magically.
Boy's name is
Uh,
Tova.
I thought. Oh, I know him. I was assisting them today. More or less
you were
taking
there.
the.
Dimensional left desk.
Yes, more or less taking the boy under my wing. He
Well,
wants
if
to
he had
be
you there, then he had nothing to
a
worry about.
fighter and took up the sword and shield.
Yes, I want to go there to
The sword and shield.
Yes, has actually managed to earn himself
Are you
a paladin's soul.
Oh yeah, I get that.
You're serious?
He's recognized.
Are you
Yes, recognized as a free paladin.
Of course, I'm not fine with the gentleman.
Okay,
That's
I'm
amazing.
bringing my chocobo with me.
Good
no,
for him.
I wonder
My
why. So, what exactly are you looking for him? He didn't mess with it, something he shouldn't have again, did he? He's been getting himself into trouble in these past few weeks. I've occasionally had to leave him to his own devices.
I don't think I want to because I.
Can't be there to mother him all the time.
They spit, but it's only if you know, startle
His father actually sent me to look for him.
To be completely fair, when we saw this pellet,
The boy took off
recently tamed and it was feral, so it was very
quite a
scary.
few months ago, and
Yes. So
he's worried about him, so
I've had my chocobo long enough, and she's
Get a search for him.
happy for everybody.
And seems to have some
Took
sort
me
of family troubles back
goddamn
home.
while, but
Talks about how his
Balls-
father
balls the
doesn't
boy's been
want him
around.
to.
Yeah, also remember that's probably most likely.
Yes, he has.
Chocobo, so.
Says he managed to walk all the way from Ul'dah, all the way to Gridania, by himself,
He did.
alone.
He did. I can confirm this with the stories I've heard.
I took in the chocobo.
Well,
Neb has a blue one.
wonder if there's any he hasn't told me.
I have a regalia, so I don't gotta worry about that.
maybe a few.
Best saddle, bridle.
Might be able to regale you sometime.
No, he's resting, but you came to check on him. He's doing well. You said his father sent him.
That's good.
Oh.
That would have been mine. Mine would have been
I
dressed
have a
up.
feeling he's going to have a reason to return home soon. He's been wanting to find a way to prove himself to his family, says his father is not keen on him becoming an adventurer and traveling
He
and
isn't.
whatnot.
He tends to really discourage the boy.
That was terrifying.
Not really fun.
He tends to really discourage the boy from, well, coming outside in general.
Fucking love that.
It's
Well, I suppose
something I'm trying to talk to him
then
about.
when
but-
he awakes, if he hasn't already run off again, more than happy to
That's right for
either
you.
bring him to you or vice versa.
Oh yeah, here. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on to this little big guy for me.
That'd be wonderful.
Just put some
Yes.
cat in your lap.
Be nice to see him again. Haven't seen him since he
I'm
was
just gonna sit here for a while.
Oh, so you know
my
him
size.
well?
I'm stuck.
Oh, I see. Some old family friend.
Yes. Do you remember?
His name is Gregory.
What?
We love Gregory.
Yes. Or maybe you knew him as Mahat.
What is going on?
Did
in
you
there?
not?
I don't know, and I don't want
Did you not know?
Are you shitting me?
You didn't know.
No, he never spoke of who his father was. Always seemed really dodgy about it. Never wanted to talk about his family, was always talking about how his father used to be some sort of adventurer. Oh my god. Fuck. That makes so much more sense. He spoke of how his father hates dragons and never wanted him to come here to Corthus. And how he retired from adventuring and never wanted him to...
You better not. You better not. I'll kill you.
And had a family
Yes. Get through my tongue.
in the Minza.
I've dealt with so many Tonberries today.
What are the
I don't want to deal with another one.
Scylla.
It's gonna be a
What are the
Luna
odds?
Quite a
Luna
few of them
Tonberry.
now.
Scylla.
I never imagined him a family man. I'll be honest. But,
Well, he hasn't had more kids, has he?
You can try.
Oh yes.
Oh my god.
I don't remember the exact count, but it was, I think, more than 3.
Well, given his name is Tovara, at least 5. And that was back then.
Right.
I think the boy is 19 now?
I was told 18.
A young man.
18 or 19, I'm
yes.
not really sure. Maybe it's been about the time. Maybe he had a birthday. I don't know. He told me 18.
Yeah.
Maybe he told me wrong now.
Either way, that...
Yes.
And I've been traveling with him this entire time.
Yes.
He traveled
Hess
with us
is
all the way across
doing well.
Eorzea. Even to, I finally made it to Sharlayan.
Sharlayan? Ah.
Yes. have met a few scholars there. They're quite nice. Interesting
Is
to
that
talk
really
to.
that big of a deal?
Back
My husband's
8
a
years
scholar.
ago, yes,
Do they-
absolutely. They were.
Do they still have
not
that
really
border
allowing people
passing
to
thing, or can anyone go there now?
It's a lot more open, so I'm told. They're still a bit, iffy on allowing just anyone through. But if you show that you have a reason to be there.
I've heard their libraries are very well equipped in astrology books.
Yeah, there's a lot of books.
I would imagine so. Can say that again. Rows and rows.
Master has someone that she knows that could hook you up with some of the darker, deeper stuff.
I'm about to go.
Yes. One of the adventurers here, actually, one of the adventurers from his party. Miss Rai. Turns out she's an
You wouldn't be
Archon.
surprised.
Oh.
Everybody would kill
Yes.
to get a chance.
Studies aetherology, much like yourself. You might be able to have a couple of good conversations with her.
We're going to go and get you.
So, she's been a bit distant as of late. Suffered some personal losses.
You can go and do that. It's funny to watch.
Dealing with. But I can try and help you get contact with him as well as Tova.
To be honest, I'm getting really tired, so I might make my way.
Yes, it'd be.
I was gonna say, is Tavara alright? I haven't seen him.
It wouldn't be Atlas.
He's resting. He was rather tired and I think overwhelmed by everything.
I suppose I can't blame him.
I assure you.
Good gods. He.
Right.
Yes,
That's glad to hear that.
Quite the ordeal.
I feel like dealing with her is
Convince him he could take
probably
it.
also a decent
Stand his
amount of
ground
effort.
on more than one occasion, but you know.
We all learn somewhere.
Shit.
Hold him by his shoulder.
I'm glad that he had you by your side.
Help him back up.
Definitely was not the easiest fight I've ever been a part of, but definitely wasn't the worst. For obvious reasons. Managed to stay awake this time.
Yes, hey. It's getting better.
Counting my blessings every time.
And I would prefer if you didn't throw people into the
Well, pray you don't run out, I suppose.
I didn't throw anybody in this thing.
Oh, please. She doesn't need luck, she has the skill.
I mean, self-defense, but...
You flatter me.
I flatter you. You saved me from the brink of death. I think you've earned it.
She may not need luck, but it couldn't hurt.
No, I'm dragging him.
It is always useful.
This direction.
Always.
This direction.
Let him go. I'm gonna step on your fucking hand.
Oh yeah, niche.
Let him go.
Did you ever get into proper words what you did find at Numenon, or?
No. They were very distracted.
You need to ask God.
I know. It might have to be an after thing.
Oh well.
Well, it's very good to see that you're safe. And well.
Oh.
And you.
Oh well.
You're,
Hopefully you're able to put into words what you find at some point.
Truth be told,
Yeah,
I've
and
sort
I'll
of been
probably hand it to you in
avoiding any sort of
2
word
hours.
of, anyone.
Most likely. I've at least still got a link pearl, so you can. So even if you do wake me up, it's fine. At least if it's for proper knowledge.
Yep.
I mean, I'm alive. Het is alive. Did a damn good job.
She's out there having a moment.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes it happens like that. It happens like that a lot.
I don't know. This one knows well enough. I was just worried.
You've done enough damage. You're already here.
Okay, so how long has that been there?
About a month.
Portal?
Yeah. About
a month.
month or so.
Yeah, about a
Still
moon or
not
so.
used to it.
I
don't think I'll ever get used to it.
If it weren't for the trouble that has managed to worm its way through to the other side, I dare say I would much prefer it just be shot and done with, but...
Yes!
There unfortunately is someone from this side who managed to sneak out and has been causing trouble on the other side. Hitting a lot of people. And those of us who want to try to see that things are set right. Unfortunately has also meant a lot of cleaning things up here and trying to get ourselves ready. Goodness knows I need to regain my full strength if I'm going to take another crack at that woman. Nearly killed me.
And I doubt I can prove much help when you do go face to face with her again, but I'll try to help as much as I can.
Anything is a help.
Yeah.
Even those who don't fight can be of an assistance in these sorts of efforts.
Yeah. At the very least, if I were there for helping with the behemoth thing, I probably could have pointed out blind spots and weak points.
If you're familiar with beasts, I suppose, yes.
Something wrong?
I'm quick at thinking, so that. Hello.
You're just standing over.
You're just kind of standing there. Sorry.
Yeah?
Rather ominously.
Hello, Knicks.
Hi. I don't know if it's cold, it looks uncomfortable. Anyway.
We're Venus,
Just
we're
saying,
fine.
mate.
I have the benefit of these nice clothes.
To me,
You grew up in the cold, darling.
I'm just putting more ether in my ass.
That's one way to phrase temperature regulation, but okay.
What?
Cold in the ass. It is.
I'm summoning a lunar
Does
fucking
have a
combat
point,
at this
though.
point.
Perhaps we should, Oh.
I mean, there are plenty of seats in the tavern, or even the mess hall over here.
Was going to suggest, why don't we all take a step inside, where it's at least a bit warmer? Grab a drink if you need. Don't know how far you
Kind enough to
look
provide.
like a dress for Limsa. If I'm being honest.
Rocks up my butt?
Yes, well,
I still
didn't exactly
feel
plan
super
to come
bad for
this far
accidentally
north, but
poisoning Belia.
Svetova is, so had to come.
Luma does it on
At the
purpose.
very least, why don't we head back to the tavern? We can grab drinks and tell us about your travels.
Maybe I will.
Sure.
Yeah.
With me, though, I saw how her eyes flared.
Oh, my fucking hips.
She definitely wasn't
I was looking
expecting
so
that from
bad, my
me.
fucking...
I'm
my
no
hips are
mixing
breaking.
by any means.
Did you tell her you feel bad?
Wait a second.
Well, yeah, plenty of times.
Okay, then it's fine.
I'm happy for you.
Pat yourself off. You got.
Though I may have still. Though I realize. Maybe
So
I
much for
could
all of
use
that
the
moaning about
opportunity
not
to
having your
mix these
efforts actually be acknowledged.
I can't fucking...
It's a bit different, this. It's the relief of knowing that
could use.
it wasn't
Maybe
a
I could
waste.
use that awful drink for something.
8 years
though.
of my life
Maybe to ward
gone.
off wild beasts, or to keep
Not a
disobedient
waste.
Makote in line.
Sorry.
Getting a warm drink or what?
Yes.
Don't mind me, I was just being conspiratorial as usual.
If it needs be, you can either take some of the available beds.
Watch somebody collapse and they go, "Are you bed?"
That's a packed table, alright? I'm just gonna slip back here. What kind of tea you want?
Swing around this way.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright.
Something to wake me up. Truth be told, I'm a bit tired after all that fighting. Slinging spells.
Did you pour me a glass?
Okay.
I bet
I
you were
must
tired.
conquer that drink.
What's that?
Are you a tea drinker, or do you want to,
I think they're doing the
like, something alcoholic?
I mean,
Are you driving me
Rum, please.
Okay.
That you still have in your hand.
I think they were doing it because
No, I'm on the floor by now.
Are we doing our own rolls or are you doing the rolls?
Yeah, she
If it
is.
wants rolls, then.
I already rolled
Mind
my
flipping
dice.
this under the counter for them?
Sure.
Let me get it up so my stream can.
Thank you.
I gotta push my
Alright,
stream.
whoever gets the closer one gets it. Between 1 and 10, who gets it? Or between
Now
1
that
and
I'm
10.
thinking about it,
Yeah, they're good.
weren't those tonberries a
Alright,
little
who needs a
strange?
roll? So, number between 1 and 10.
Definitely.
You fought Tonberries.
What is this?
My condolences.
Yes.
They had.
There were a number of Tomberries.
You have no
There was
Ah.
Now you. Take a chair.
a strange creature that we encountered wearing armor
Outdrink this
and whatnot.
twice.
Oh, that one too. Yeah.
For a second, I thought you were moving to actually
Master
drink
of
what I
healing,
did.
whatever that thing was.
Just being like, oh, I bet, I'll see if that's
Truth be told, I have
Yeah, she
Yeah,
literally just said
you
you
did
should
say
go get a
that.
drink
That's
sometime.
the energy I'm getting from the
Oh my god.
situation.
I didn't wear gloves.
Yeah, I feel the afterburn on that one.
They're
Yeah. I think that any.
Hey, that
Yeah,
person's
they
drunk.
Not everything is a void scent. This just had the general vibe of a nasty creature from another plane that was very much intent on
They're drunk.
Hello. They tend to. Also, not really wearing much underneath.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Need to go get the
You good,
green
fam?
carrot.
If she can't stand,
feel like that.
just put her on her side.
The like hangover effect?
I'm gonna head to Ulda. When you're ready, come find me by the 8th, right?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Let me fix myself real quick. Let me fix myself real quick.
Okay.
Did you mix the same thing I did?
Yeah.
I was gonna say the DC I had for my drink was 12.
So, you got any
Could you always-
embarrassing stories from Master you can tell me?
Ooh. That is a. Can I embarrass my good friend Aster?
That is my new goal in
I'm
life.
assuming you
the
mixed
same
it
thing you made.
yourself. We'll see.
For you, when you first
Yeah.
time you have it, it's the
Maybe
first
just a
time
bit.
Just a little bit better.
It gets better.
Do you need me to get you something?
That's good to know. So, like,
It's
if
fine.
I
Let's
were
put
to,
this
you
down.
know,
Do you remember the
Nothing
Spriggan?
that I
You know,
do.
do you think I have a chance
If I hide
Which
one.
one?
at getting that recipe?
Not with that
one
reaction.
time?
Which one indeed?
Yeah, that's not killing you, but I might do that if you keep doing that.
Like a very dangerous.
Especially with that
To
reaction.
do the same thing.
Let's just say one snuck up on me and I got a bit startled.
Don't do that.
A bit startled.
Cozy round of applause.
Your scream woke the dead.
Please don't. You want to get it to like get
I wasn't expecting Spriggans. I was expecting undead. You don't go to Deepcroft
Maybe it'll be better.
expecting to see a bunch of Spriggans. You expect to go and see a bunch of zombies lurking around.
You always expect to see Spriggans, Aster.
I saw Spriggans
everywhere.
today.
Okay.
See?
Oh yeah, that was.
That's what I'm talking about.
Large and it nearly ate over whole.
So,
Well, I mean, at the very
first,
least,
Oh.
I didn't panic. Thing go for all of you.
Oh.
as bad as
Yeah, I
drink
know.
is to ward off all
Everything worked out. We got him out.
Maybe he
Yes, Victor.
How did that go? And how did that entire expedition go for all of you out there?
For you.
Well enough. The beast is dead.
I heard
And
something
it's
about
alive.
Burning is
Tonberries.
gonna kill you later.
I don't know.
I don't like the smell of it.
Showing the condition.
She's showing me the
What would you like?
issue.
Just
you know,
suddenly
last time I
disrobing
saw her,
is
she didn't-
startling.
Oh God!
I'm gonna
Why?
look in this direction. I'm gonna stare at those bottles and talk to you, Victor.
Feel free if you need to.
yes,
I can put myself a little bit further over here. Too.
Thank you so
Yes,
much,
thank you, sir.
dude. I'm fine.
I was
Not
getting
behind the box.
Get him on top of the counter.
No.
Oh my god.
I don't get paid enough for this.
don't knock anything over.
Not doing anything.
I'm about to carry you back to the captain's quarter just so you fucking rest. You're getting too drunk.
It's okay, if I'm here, you only need to look this way and we're fine.
Non-alcoholic.
The glass is still here.
Anyways, I mean, yes, there were tomberries in
Do
the
continue, Esther.
and at one point in time, they
I am not drinking it, but I am holding on to
a
it.
number of them
Long Island tea.
started swarming as a creature that we found in there, wielding swords and armor. It seemed to be doing something that was drawing them in, and
Obviously not fun.
you know that weird way that they speak, that sort of raspy, sort of tiny little voice.
I have heard reports, but I've never seen them speak in person.
hate that
Was
voice.
what they were saying. It sends shivers up the spine. But yes, they kept calling that
would I be able to get
thing
in
Master. Which makes me wonder what this
Sorry.
creature was.
man,
Whatever it is,
just
it's
please-
dead now,
It-
but...
Strong, I guess.
It wasn't a
Tough.
big tonberry, was it?
Causing a frog.
I'll drink to
No,
that.
it was not a big tomberry, it was a...
It wasn't a big tonberry. Huh. Usually they listen to the big ones.
You see the,
I'm gonna dump this glass outside
Continue,
the
I'm
can
listening.
behind the shelves. Probably about that tall.
before someone gets the urge to
Wielding
just
two very large
piss
Oh,
it
wow.
directly into my
wielded
mouth.
power of ice.
Oh yeah.
And,
Standard rider
Anyways,
bullshit
what's up?
going on outside.
I guess I've got to
Again,
do my
no.
job.
Big arm.
Sound, yes, armor stood there menacingly until we approached. Again, I have a strange suspicion, especially with the unusual discoloration of the tomberries, that it may have been some form of void
Cheating on a
scent.
married woman.
Not normal for one to see a... I know, Nihil.
Yeah.
You missed out.
Yep.
Finding something like that
glass
in
will
a
need a rinse,
cave
but it's
surrounded
empty now.
by beasts.
Yes and no.
I struggle to imagine what else it could be.
Interesting place to find a
filled with
knife. Unless it
basically
was a
poison.
possessed armor,
I
do you
can
think?
stomach it.
We're not even doing
Maybe.
anything. and
You
you're
can, but
torturing
evidently
him.
Belly couldn't.
Yeah.
It wielded aether, which is the
I mean,
unusual
I did
part.
joke about the factor of using
Commanded
it as a way to
ice.
keep Kim Hicks in line.
To quite politely ask, the issue
Suppose
has
they
been
don't
dealt
usually
with,
do
even
that.
if it might leave some more questions open than before.
Yes, yes.
That is at least
I'm
good
gonna
to
see him
know.
with a
Good
cold
time
glass so I
being,
can
at
fix
least.
my
Hmm.
By the way,
swimsuit.
Yeah,
I am all powerful.
Next time, so I'm already ready.
Did you catch that?
I found it in the garbage on some kind of run while I was,
tipped my
escaping
hat
that
to
one
you.
cat.
Not even
Hey!
a
Right back.
Nice.
Right back at you. Let's trade.
Absolutely.
Ah,
What do you
let's
want?
trade.
There you are. You have a great week.
For the time being, things have been taken care of. The behemoth is dead.
If you really want to
and,
test your father's liver, you can do it.
maybe there is some additional wildlife.
Oh,
We saw a
melon
number of
juice?
spriggans in there, including some very large ones.
Thank you.
I feel as though whatever ores were down there that were feeding on for quite some time.
The last time
So the
they
tracks
said
were
Imagine
maybe
with the
floor over there.
Were they big in the ground?
fluctuations caused by that rift, I can only imagine the amount of aether that's been flowing through the area has been
Of course.
substantially disturbed.
It's pretty good.
Wait,
just-
so just to understand that clearly, you say
bit
that the
strong.
tracks that you were following, those were behemoth
Specifically
tracks,
extra
correct?
strong.
Correct. It was
Does that
nesting in
mean
Uh-oh.
near a cave.
Does that mean that Tova was able to fight a behemoth?
Roll.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh. He wants to
I
roll.
didn't
Took a
hear.
bit of convincing, but he managed to stand his ground.
Yeah,
got it.
fuck it.
And he actually made it all the way through.
D20?
Yes.
D20,
Yeah.
1D20.
Alright.
He's not even prove himself time and
He's
time
not
again.
he's not my boy, but I sure am proud of him. I'll give him that.
Oh, boy.
Damn
Maybe I
straight.
really will summon him a girlfriend.
I don't want to say it.
I'm going to stay in here for a bit.
Or boyfriend.
Right now.
Pass the fuck out right now.
Truth be told, I
He seems like a type
No,
type.
no.
Would you agree?
What made you say that?
Well, I think a success like that is probably due for, I guess, a vacation from this camp, perhaps.
That wasn't even like a
Oh, they're on the floor.
He was just gone.
It's somewhat of the idea.
You had a bit too much.
It'll be fine.
What happened to him?
Mother's there.
Oh, yes.
Melon juice.
Come on.
So,
He's fine.
Master, were you informed about
Alright.
the little,
He's okay.
You're fine. I believe you.
Come on.
Were you informed potentially by Luma or somebody else that there's some traveling that's done in the future?
He's gonna grip onto the table.
For a minute.
Believe so.
Boy,
to
don't
where?
fucking play with me right now.
Specifically, there will be a big sort of, how do I say this? Not vacation, since people will still have to do work, but it might relate to a lot of people, so we need people to have.
Yeah?
It will be
People heading to the Nosha, wanting to visit
Costa del Sol, to be
Costa del
exact.
Sol.
Oh,
It's been a while since I've been there.
Come on.
The last few times I was there, it was not on vacation, unfortunately.
Are you
It's a nice spot. Well, since I was there,
Yes, I haven't been there.
Just a nice spot.
I could use a little
Quite
bit of
a
sunshine
night.
under my feet.
Yes.
Telling you.
Last time I was there.
I can hear
The
my
last time I recall seeing it was
We're not.
we were still trying to clear out that
Why not?
place up on the hill. What did they call
Oh,
it?
the one with all the
It's a joke.
kobolds, was it?
No. Not Brave Locks.
For people who are brave enough, and I'm not a
Not
brave
the long
man
stop.
like that. Is that what you want to hear?
The Castrum.
I guess I'll have to accept it.
By, you recall
Oh,
that
that
gigantic
big
for what?
Guardian mess.
That is
Yes.
that is your choice.
Yes.
What do you say, Nish?
You're not brave
Yes,
enough
last
for
time I
what?
recall, they were still trying to clear that out
viable consequences that I want to commit
after
now.
in the battle at Praetorium.
Don't worry about it, Nish.
I'm
Is
trying
it wearing
to
a
clear out all
swimsuit?
the stragglers here in Eorzea.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's
not-
wearing a banana hammock.
Oh, well.
Oh,
If
gosh.
you need any help with that, give me a shout. I'm more than happy to.
Truth be told, I haven't been
calm yourself.
through that
Wherever
space
you want,
in
Vic.
some time. I don't know what things are like. I don't know if they finally cleared the place out.
I
Maybe
wasn't.
raised it to the ground. Who
Now you're
knows?
just making shit up.
Here's
You
hoping.
literally talked about it. You said they were there. You were looking at them. You know that.
Eyesore,
They
if
were
you
there.
ask me.
They
but
were there. I saw
You saw
them.
them.
Never
You saw
know.
them. See?
Maelstrom has
Guardians
always
never
been
were
one
one
to
for
make use
architecture.
of. No,
hate
but
to corroborate
Maelstrom has
with
also
Zoa,
never been
but
one
when I was
to
traveling
turn down a
through
good
Lindsay
opportunity
get
to
to
make
Old
use of
Charlie,
something
and I
someone
couldn't
else has put
exactly
together.
tear my gaze away.
Turn it into something useful for their own purposes.
You're right.
I'm gonna need a mace to bash my head in.
Anyways. What the
Uh,
I remember.
a sword, sorry.
Mitty says that if you want to bash your head
I'm
against
not
something,
saying
she's
that
happy
you
to
could-
volunteer.
I'm not saying that you couldn't either. You actually have
Noted.
professionalism.
Now.
I've seen pictures.
We don't talk about
Okay.
He didn't say no, Mitz.
I can reinform you.
What?
I have horrible memories about
Huh?
those
I was
days.
making sure that Aster didn't miss out, and Aster knows what's happening.
Do not.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I was told, yes, apparently a number of people are planning on making a trip. I don't know, I haven't been there in some time. I was...
in a banana hammock.
I'm going to kill you.
I'd rather not think about that.
Okay, but you looked at them.
Both for his
Insane.
dignity and my sanity of mind.
Okay, I'm not that ugly.
hammock.
Not saying you are.
First of all, no.
Oh no, Asta, don't
Second of all,
insult the
thank
man.
you. Good.
I am sure he has a wonderful,
I'm trying
body.
to. I'm
Yes.
trying to.
I just happen to know that
All you
someone
apparently
else
got on your
very
mind
close
currently.
by is much more interested.
I mean, you brought this up in the first place. Can
Ah,
I
I see.
You're the one who said banana
Yes, he
hammock.
has a suitor, if you will.
How is that
Who
my
does?
fault?
Why are
Wait,
you?
what?
Why
Lucky
are you
him?
making a hammock out of bananas?
It's
Oh,
not, it's
right.
So the
You're not
banana
from Lindsay, you don't understand that.
situation.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it
Don't
when
worry
we
much
come
about
to
it.
it.
Oh, yes.
It's fine, yes. I.
Oh, my
definitely
God.
Oh, dear heavens.
Oh, that's It's the one at the water.
Wait, why would we
is,
need... Okay.
Alright.
My what?
Regardless.
More like it's an unusual circumstance.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yes.
You don't hate voice then, right?
Do you know what? If the time comes,
I might have my
we're gonna
particulars
bring
about
you one of
them.
those for yourself to understand what it's all about. Little bit of a gift from Limsa, a little gift from home.
Outfit for the guards.
Okay.
Not all guards. Stop that.
Right.
Wait, it's an outfit?
I see.
It is a.
Is that like a using? Is that like a using them sort of thing, or are they using you?
Neither.
First of all, it would be funny to see our reaction. But second of all,
we're technically
I
married.
just step away from that topic, but she keeps on stepping close to that area.
I
see. You are the first one to say banana hammock.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, she's
We're
great.
not.
And we're polyamorous, and that's why Astro was talking about how things are complicated.
Yeah, makes things complicated.
Oh.
Because they're two different people.
I thought you pointed at him.
I see. I see.
You did point at Victor. Why?
I did.
What?
Got a suitor.
We're talking about Mitty and Victor and my situation.
Right.
Oh, no way. Oh, we gotta get you something good for the beach then.
What he wants.
Yeah, but you should wear something that you should be comfortable with and also isn't going to burn like a...
One of the main reasons why
Slow
I
roast.
don't often... Right. Just let that be my problem. I'm not wearing that outfit, Zilla. That is the last time I'm going to mention it.
Again, wear what you want, and if anyone tries to force you in anything you don't want to, let me know.
I'm well aware. I'm gonna beat up people if they try to do that.
Good, but I'm just saying you don't have to. You don't gotta tussle alone. That's all.
You have the authority to send me at whoever needs an ass kicking.
Just
saying.
Hopefully that won't be necessary.
What in the fuck is anime?
Hopefully they'll respect his...
I have no idea.
Don't summon Susanoo.
I'm not. I'm gonna summon the Tomberry Primal. I know. I got it correct.
Please don't summon primals.
Making this any better.
That's the worst thing I've seen. I
disagree.
They're saying stuff out of context, and it makes it sound a lot worse than it actually is. Just trust them.
It's a common...
Summoning primals is no joking matter.
It's getting late. I'm gonna take my leave and rest.
If you just give me away. You did a lot of good work today, by all means. You'll find yourself some comfort.
Yeah, accidents happen, of course, but as long as I take effort to fix them.
Might want to take that leave myself for now and find myself a bed.
Feel free to do so. Find yourself one of the bunks in Dragonhead if it needs to, and of course,
I was made aware.
I hope the first day was not too troublesome.
Suppose it's been a while since I've been there.
Oh, it wasn't
Might be
too
nice to take a
troublesome, honestly.
day or
It
two
was
to
more just
relax for a
hectic of
moment.
The other world is doing many things, and our own people doing many things.
honestly.
I do something wrong.
Many things happening.
Yes. Well, I mean, more or less. I suppose once he wakes up, once he decides to run off again.
Be damned. Alright.
I suppose,
I'll leave you.
ready to get into it.
You found your
It's better
charge.
than any
So.
entertainment that Oda can give. Limbo
Yes.
and everybody combined.
Now if I can only convince him
Honestly, it's a lot more entertaining than all my years at Ishgard, so...
Oh.
Luck.
It's only gonna get worse in the best ways
Might be a bit
possible,
difficult.
I think.
Yes.
Though, now that he's... Well, hopefully
Ragnar
done
B.
something that he thinks is enough to help him prove himself.
Pop over there.
I'll be.
We'll see. There'll have to be a conversation with him. I say I can't convince him to return home.
I understand that, but if I was
I'll save it for when I meet him.
work out, but I don't want to smell that from other people. Especially when they don't
Meantime, I
wash
do
their
think it's
fucking
growing a bit late. Sun should be headed down soon. Might like to get a bit of rest. if you don't
Yes,
mind.
it's been a long journey getting here, so... Might...
Don't happen to know if there's
Are
any beds
you
available
the
still.
innkeeper? As well as the bartender?
Camp. Either medical building should be at least empty right now if it needs to be for the time being. If not, if you want to take the track to Dragonhead, there will absolutely be beds available there.
Wonderful. I'll take one.
Might take, again, a little bit of a trek up north, Dragonhead, but again, beds will
that's
100%
fine.
be available then.
Not bad.
Traveled all
Though,
the way. Travel all the way here. One more trek won't hurt.
I suppose. We can try to come back in the morning. Try to catch Tova. I dare say I'd rather not disrupt his rest.
And of course, if you do catch him and I might not be
I will
available, do give him my congratulations from me. He deserved himself that victory.
I'll be sure to do so. If anything, I think he still needs to turn in for Nabothgar. He deserves his rewards. Goodness knows, I'm sure he could use new equipment.
I'm pretty sure the entire
So he
story
stops
to
looking
tell
like a
is
Dark Knight.
that is a reward alone.
What?
So that he stops looking like a Dark Knight.
Like a what now?
His armor that he's managed to get himself is all black and suits him well for the environment here.
Well,
but,
I mean-
yes, there have been certainly a
So
number
the
of
thing
people
about it is,
giving him unusual
He
stares.
can never be a
want to
Dark Knight. His
talk.
armor is not pointy enough.
It's true.
Yes,
That's true.
yes.
They do need those edges.
Have you seen Ryder? With all due respect. Sometimes there have been thoughts in the back of my head where I just want to like pierce some little like vegetables on his like vegetables or fruits onto his armor.
Put a nice roast, use that hellfire.
Yes! Oh my goodness.
I mean, he did
How many
turn himself
hours
into
did he
a
get
he would be
walking
very
flame
upset.
at one point, so it wouldn't be too out of the question.
Though,
But yes.
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. I suppose we can make the walk. Not that far.
Yes.
Does the invite pertain to this, or are we meeting up later?
If you would like to accompany us, as I said, I'm a bit weary from the fighting earlier today. If you'd like to come and stay with us, I'll likely be trying to travel back down to Gridania, and I suppose if everyone's wanting to meet in Costa del Sol soon, I'll make my way there afterwards. There's a few things I
Maybe
need
we
to
can go
take
find some outfits.
care of in Gridania, and, Sure, there's, well, actually, I know a few people in Gridania who might be able to set us up.
I'll let them know. I'll get you one.
It's not gonna happen.
Don't.
It's not gonna happen.
I know.
There are multiple guilds there in Gridania that do wonderful work when it comes to clothing.
Oh!
And armor.
Are you okay?
Need.
Don't hurt yourself.
Counter in that armor. But yeah, I'm gonna go on a bit of a trip and clear my head. Yeah, I'm good. I appreciate that.
Been good company, okay?
But I feel comfortable. And I feel like I need to
If there's
apologize
anything-
for my primal comment.
If there's anything should happen, it's too much for you. Always available.
Yeah. I'll rely on you whenever I need it. I appreciate it.
Got
That's
used to
right,
the
Billy.
inside and now everything's bright.
Yeah, the snow doesn't help.
It's bright. Oh, right. You don't.
Need a good set of snow goggles. Used to have some, but I dare say I've lost them. Somewhere along the line. Don't quite remember where I left
Yes,
them.
Not
I
to self
wouldn't
bias
give
both
up
a
my
set.
eyes for anything.
There we go.
Sorry
to be
about the
rather
primal
attached
comment,
to
by the
them.
way.
can't speak for Zeze, but it's all right. Yeah, and I've talked to you before about my thoughts on the art of summoning and primals and all that. It's dangerous stuff.
Too much trouble than it's worth. Craft something, right?
Yes, someone. I respect that you're trying to use it for.
I was going to ask, is there potentially might they be potentially available for a +1 with this endeavor to wherever you might be going for
fucking
outfits?
come on!
Yes, fine. I wanted to at least be respectful and give the option for people to deny if it needs to be.
Come along for once!
You long-eared one.
You can't talk, so are you!
Too away from Dragonhead.
Yours are longer than mine.
Welcome.
I see. Yes, well.
Once we're in Dragonhead, I still need to at least fill out a little bit of paperwork, and then I'll be sure to come with you all.
Yeah,
Okay.
Zeze and I, well, occasionally got called upon to assist. Needless to say, he left a bit of a sour taste in the mouth when it comes to the aftermath.
Yeah, well. I didn't learn summoning by choice. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, and I don't blame you for it.
You and I are in a similar boat.
That you're still trying to, turn it into something useful. I can't exactly.
Fucking Garleans! It's always the Garleans.
It is, but let's not worry too much about that.
They were very curious.
I have a fondness for them. If it wasn't for one dying at a specific time, I'd be dead.
No worries. Not trying to make you feel bad. It's just.
I suppose one of the few good things then.
I'm sorry, is what I mean to say.
I didn't.
Or worse yet, alive.
Kind things.
No matter.
Yeah, but I didn't know yours either, so. Guess we'll call it even? I'll get you a drink.
A few nice things I have to say to most of them, unfortunately.
Hmm.
We'll think about a way to surprise Tova.
I'm shivered on my spine every time.
I don't know.
Hmm.
But he has a lot going through his head, and you have to think about after.
Might be a thing to talk about later.
Yeah. You feeling it?
Right. It's done is done. The war is over, and...
Yeah, but you clearly haven't processed through your
allies
stuff.
now.
Yeah, but you're not used to it.
Gosh, yes, the war is over. I get 12 for that.
If anyone would know.
Yes. I did my time.
Oh?
Immortal Flames. Lieutenant. Second.
Understandable. How we feeling?
Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm baby girl now. What is with his face?
It's so pretty.
I know.
You weren't before.
Why?
What are you
It's
talking
so
about?
Why are they so fucking pretty?
I still
Who
need to
said
make
this was
that comment.
allowed?
I don't know. It's so fucking weird. Because they went from like genuinely like edgy in terms of facial structure, even like a little bit punky, a little bit scraggly, to all of a sudden K-pop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Wait, why isn't that working? Oh, that's why.
No, you're not. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. You're not.
Also,
he's not getting put in
look
the
at
banana.
my
It's not
son.
happening.
Look at my mom.
I'm so happy with him. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. I love him.
Yeah, he
He's so
turned out really good.
I love him.
I love him.
I love him. I love him. Dude, look at the hair. It's like posable and shit.
It's a shame it was. It's a shame I was busy with the last like couple of fucking half an hour of the session. I was doing fucking DMV. Like 3 different people.
Yeah, a few people came through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Strange
he looks so
people.
good.
I'm gonna catch you. catch you next session to have a conversation with you, Rebel. I know beforehand.
Hell
I
yeah.
saw you approach beforehand, but I was doing fucking DMVRP and just picking up people and just being like, all right, so who's your daddy? What does he do? And just doing the whole spiel.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, Rebel got himself a character, let's fucking go. Anyway, time to do some fucking border patrol RP and just like, alright, is this your fucking, who are you? What is your power? What job do you want to do? Where are you from?
God.
Right,
It's like at this point I have like a routine I just rattle off every single time, like I'm doing proper. So I'm like,
You have a fucking notepad open with just like the list of questions.
oh, notepad? What do you think I am? A professional? Fuck no, I do this all the time.
Yeah, this is great. I've never played a character this small before.
Oh
and
yeah, it's huge.
This is a fucking trip. This
Yeah.
is a trip, dude.
Hey man, at least
I'm
you're
so
stretching out your
small.
back and neck in the opposite direction now,
Yeah,
right?
at least I'm getting fucking.
You're fighting the shrimp.
Back cramps as opposed to. Where is he?
Oh!
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me swap back.
There's feet under there. Oh shit. I need to do a little work.
What do you mean you're surprised? You think they just float like a UFO?
Hold on.
I mean,
holy shit.
So I don't fall over.
Giant woman.
Right?
all I wanna do is see you turn into.
Oh,
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Why is that such a sick
Organization
design?
13,
Just
it's
hiding.
Why are the fucking ancients ripped the
Is-
fuck
is-
out?
wait,
Why do they
yeah,
get fucking
is-
gays?
What do you say?
Are those the fucking
that was Woody's
sophist
boot. I thought it
shoes?
said Andy on the bottom.
I'm gonna crease your days.
It says Emmett at the bottom.
He says Emmett just on the bottom of the boot.
It's like Toy Story.
Oh my god.
Oh?
Yeah, I need to fix some stuff with it. Her elbows and shoulders.
12 have mercy.
Stop it!
Giant Arthur, you're all in shit now.
I swear to God, if that ever happens where I come into the RP and we got a fucking Lalafell that's about that fucking tall, I'm like, you know what, we need to address some things. I want to
Instead of, oh, that was you! Oh!
The eyeball is eye tracking.
Oh yeah. You walked in, so it's like, that's normal. That's normal. That's normal.
you're fine. You're fine. Don't be worried.
Oh no! Oh shoot! I gotta do that, and I have to change the skin back. I gotta fix it. Yeah, I gotta fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that broke
Yeah, I was like, was that like that before?
Another thing I gotta fix in the transition.
I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that. Gonna have to do
Homie,
fucking
do
two
you
models next
need
session.
do you want a model because, especially with more guards showing
Already
up.
in the works, apparently.
Good.
Are the works?
We're good. I mean, I mean, I'm gonna be very blunt. If next session I would not have a model, I would not be going to the beach because it does not make sense for this tin can to show up at the fucking beach.
I understand.
Is it gonna
We'll get
be your?
I'm gonna
is
have
it
to
be
figure
your Final
out
Fantasy
what to
character,
put
or is it gonna be
Astra in.
this dude?
I already know.
Is it
I already know what I'm
Victor?
doing
I
for
wanna-
niche. It's got
I
some
wanna
annoying
put-
weight painting though.
I wanna do that. You know that bikini top with the jacket sort of like
Oh
top?
yes. I actually have some
fucking
assets.
love that one because it looks so comfy, and okay. I was gonna just make it from scratch and then texture it.
I mean, bet if you wanna, you can.
what
But
I would
you can,
want
I
is
can
soft
show you what I
and
got.
That's what I did for like her top here and like
Yeah,
her
I can
gloves and her rings and
I mean, it
stuff.
looks really
It's
cool.
like
The
it's
extra
simple
coin shouldn't
enough.
be
It's
there.
not.
Listen,
yeah,
I
and
love-
like I
listen,
textured it to
I
look
love
sort of
the
like it does in
sand under my
game,
feet.
so
I
it
just
looks
don't
nice
like
and it matches like
them
the
at
general
my
art
feet. That's
style.
all
But
it is.
Like,
I wanna.
like I can get away with what I got. I can
I
get
don't
away
know.
with it. But
Maybe.
I want to do something different. Also, I don't know if Zilla will be Zilla next episode. We'll find
It's
out.
time
Yeah.
to become 8-bit. in
Well,
comparison. Look at how
I'm gonna
at
make
this.
an effort to talk to Seer, because I was super busy this week.
Mm.
And by busy, I mean just
utterly fucking distracted.
Now the eye tracking
So
will
I
work.
did not pester her about stuff.
Okay, that's cool as fuck.
This
Hell yeah.
Truthfully, I just like kind of like didn't get anything done until like today when
Bro, I
Depresso
feel
was like,
you.
"Hey, by
Me
the way,
too.
are you, bro? Like, are you gonna be at the RP today?" And he's just like, I was just like, "Yeah, maybe. I should be. I don't have any other RP to be at this week."
Oh man, that's so cursed.
Then he was just like, "Do you?"
I just don't want to look up on
Can
the phone.
Aster
No, I feel ya, I feel ya.
raise? And I'm like, that is a very suspicious question. Yeah, that's all he. Yeah,
Damn.
he asked me if she could cast raise, which she actually ended up having to cast on somebody because fucking Kinix got fucking shanked.
I did.
by
I
Tom
did.
Brady.
hear.
Was that,
I did
was
that.
that
Yeah.
you?
That was
oh my
me.
God.
That was
I
me.
saw you
Yeah,
running in our
because
direction, and
fucking
I was like,
Don
"Don't
Brady
you
sent
fucking
you.
dare! Don't you fucking dare! Don't come towards me, stab him!"
We got given specifically.
literally-
back,
If I go
in the
down, I'm
back,
fucked.
We got given
You know,
specifically the notice. I'm not sure what you guys got given on the
it's
other
a
hand,
party
but we
wipe
were
right
told
there.
we were able to, as a Thornberry, just do normal slashes. But as soon as we say stab, it means
It was
stab.
DM pause, and you go
means
down.
you go down. That's the Thornberry stab. That's the that's 999 damage.
That's the, yes, a Tonberry crit,
I
baby.
kept trying to get Hamsky to like do like big wide sweeping hits and then like jump between different targets to try to like get like the group's attention.
It'll
But he
be
would like
kinda
he would
cool,
stop and
'cause,
try
like-
to fight one at a time. I'm just like, Hamsky, come on, buddy. I'm gonna die. You gotta get their attention. You need to get enmity. Come on.
Why is your tank stance not on, bro? Come on!
Where's your tank stance?
Where's
your
I wanted
tank
to talk to
stance?
Depresso.
He's not your tank. He's not.
Well,
on
actually, at one
tank.
point in time, I think
Right, Jack?
she said, "Come on, Tova, stand up."
I don't fucking know.
What do you mean about the like? What you?
Yeah.
That he was gonna hit her.
Stand
I mean,
I've had Wisp.
it's heavy. There's really no good way to come at it.
I mean,
I do think
you
I'm-
can talk, if it gets the. If it
I'm
would get to that
considering
point, you can
putting
talk to him
her
about it,
in
absolutely.
new armor. Like a new outfit.
Upgrade.
It feels different.
Buddy, you
It
need
feels
to-
different.
She's
because
been in the
Zil-
she's been in comfy mode all this time.
I'm fine.
I'm so used to it. It feels so
I'm
Aster. I don't know how I'm gonna
Because you say
feel.
like, man, that's
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
I think I'll absolutely
It
keep
is
this
heavy.
because this is very much like her. Like I feel comfy. I've got my nice poofy pants on. I've
Like,
got my
I mean,
boots
he-
on. I've got my
He
cute little top on. I
got my
can
say that he would have done it.
I got my gloves that feel my stim gloves.
He said he was gonna
Yo,
do it, but
yeah.
He said Zilla stomped it.
Yeah, we'll sit here and like rub her fucking wrist or
Well, that's
something.
what I mean. If that was his choice, then it's like
But he
it's
may
the
not have
understandable bit.
realized that Zilla's gonna say he was gonna hit me. Like I feel
Whoa.
like once we're in RP,
Healer.
I might need to talk to.
Yeah,
Russell.
there's a lot that happened, but like I said, talk to the presser about
Yeah.
it if it's to that. Like, you're fine.
I just want to make sure.
Pretty
Depresso's
sure
okay.
it's.
I am now the most powerful Vieira that has ever lived.
I don't think anyone here is
Oh,
gonna start saying
actually,
really bad shit or like
I don't-
starting
No,
I don't
no,
talk to
because
spats
both
very
parties
often. I
have
don't know how
reasons
often
to
you
be
talk to
that way.
spats, but if they want the particles and the sounds and stuff, I have told Depresso this as well. I will share any of the stuff that I make as far as like VFX stuff goes with anyone. I don't care. I will share it with everyone because I want people to have nice things.
Hey, there's something you wanted to talk about with Booze, right?
I
Wasn't there like a
did.
thing you
I-
said before?
Oh,
Yeah.
submissive and
Yeah.
breathable.
Is it okay? So is it just the pointers or is it the middle
You
fingers?
don't have
That was a fucking.
context! You don't have context!
Yeah, you're right there. That's-
I have a
there's
clip
lot
I
of
have to show
context
you.
missing, but
They
yeah, that was a
They
topic.
were all going over. Okay. Hold on. There's an
Hey,
explanation.
same boat.
Everyone was showing like their individual greetings and hand gestures and asking like, "Oh, what does this mean? What does that mean?" And then Nisha was like, "Oh, this is how I say hello." And then she was like, "Hey, what does this mean?" And then Nisha's like, "That means you're submissive and breedable."
God damn it.
Man. The worst part about it during that entire thing, I walk in after I'm done with another fucking contract writing. I'm like, What the fuck is happening? Why are we doing this? In front of the new people?
We'll have
They
to
need to
come up
know.
with more funny stories, by the way. I'm fine with you
Yes,
coming up with,
yes,
like,
we
if you
will.
like more embarrassing stories, that sort of thing, I'm totally fine
Oh,
with it.
dude. Nisha's gonna push that button so fucking many times.
Bloody fucking murder.
Good shit, champ.
Hello.
Hi, Lich!
Hello.
Hello.
Fellow guardsman,
Another one.
Another guardsman, I'm so happy.
Finally, I'm not the only one.
I got to
Yeah,
help
I'm
us
the
get mini boss.
Oh my god.
The observatory is like, okay, but where are the other guards?
Wait, it actually tracks around people. That's sick.
Good question.
This is great.
I wish they
yeah,
were
so this
here.
was the thing.
Yeah.
Hello,
yeah.
yes.
He has a
Cool
knife
fucking fight.
wing
He's
mohawk.
a knife head.
Gonna fucking.
Yes.
Ice
The
mohawk.
frozen knife
I
head.
feel like that's an insult.
It's a goddamn eagle with like a
I feel
wing.
like that's definitely an insult somewhere.
Knife ice forehead.
Knife ice head.
You fucking knife head.
Ice storm.
Ah! It's water.
Stone form,
No! Oh no! I have become moist.
You know what? Ice fists.
Your hands get. My hands are colder than yours. Anemia.
Oh shit. Oh shit, there's no heart
But
from that
yeah,
one. Oh god.
Nice. If you or anybody else needs stuff, like I know if you want to, like I know like Healy particles is probably one of the ones I know most people need. I will happily share this.
I wanted to ask about the screen effect thing. I know we talked about it before, but I'd like to see the
that's
video.
custom shit. Yeah, no, that's yeah, it's a custom shader I built.
He spits
I
arrows.
actually cannibalized it from Ascension. It is a shader that I made.
Yeah, there were some weird
Hold
attacks
on,
in this one,
let me
like
find it.
What the?
What the fuck?
What the?
Oh, my heart! Ah!
All I got is this fucking
No!
Yeah, I heard y'all were having conversations.
They miss you!
Yeah, it's the same fucking. I'm aware. We missed them, but guess what? I'm fucking dead. And by dead, I mean in a bunch of fucking pieces spread across multiple fucking places.
What?
I still have hope that
Bro.
you're
Do you actually
alive.
know what
Stop
happened?
flashbanging people.
I don't watch
Okay,
any of the
so-
stuff until 3 months later, until it's not relevant anymore. But you can tell me, because Vev won't find out about this properly. Guaranteed. Because the only person who
So,
knows
Ida-
ain't saying
I
shit.
mean,
Ida got
I mean-
injured.
Up your little thing.
Dars would say.
He didn't see it, though. He didn't see what happened.
Fucking
eight.
No, he didn't.
spelling you.
He's only been told some
It's
things.
like you're fucking entering
Yeah.
the Konami
And the only
code.
person who's
Yeah.
actually seen what happened won't say.
Hmm.
I'm
So
conflicted if I should,
okay, so we were the two teams were all split up, right? We had the stealth team, we had the away team, and then we had the home team. Arbor was a part of the away team, and Ida was a part of the stealth team.
I mean, it's
naturally.
up to you. I mean, she can go both ways. Like,
What
either
we
go
were
out
supposed to
and
do
then
as the
just,
away
you know,
team
fight
was
against it and go back to
they
normal.
were going to shoot up a flare, and we were supposed to get to them as quickly as possible. Arbor had been developing a skill. Actually, I don't know if you can see it on this model.
Oh, you can.
Can you see the thing in my hand? Oh, okay. So I did make it visible on this version.
Yes.
Basically, she can make little portals, right, to places.
Ooh.
And in particular, she learned that she
Yeah,
could
probably.
find the small shard of herself that she had chunked out of her fucking arm and given to Ida to
Yeah,
keep
so it's-
because she
it's-
symbology she wanted Ida to
she
never
she
be
tried to-
alone, and she said she would feel better if
Ida at least had something of herself with her, and then she found, oh, I can find that, use that to geolocate Ida, and open a rift and tear through time and space to get through her, to get to her. So the away team, she managed to get herself and 3 other people there. However, by the time they got there, Arbor was already fucked up and missing an arm because it had been crunched. And Ida ended up getting injured during the fighting. Arbor couldn't get to Ida to heal.
What's the
Ida,
status though? Like, how is she feeling generally?
oh no, Arbor
Right now?
loses the psychic connection that Ida has forged with her over the past, 2 years.
Oh no.
And suddenly no longer feels her presence.
She's going
Bruh.
shopping for something that's gonna
Yeah.
work when she's half.
So she
Isekai.
managed to
Anyway.
hold it together until eventually she taps out of mana and, basically faints.
I think I might have it.
You know how it is. She becomes immobile and is more or less dead to the world.
Statue.
Yes, she's
But as a
just
Victor's
sitting there on her knees after,
That's also another
I'll
question.
ever be drunk. I'll ever
trying to save fucking
She could be
Morph's
drunk
boy.
and then just be drunken and panic.
Just be like,
Liang.
You know what I'm
She's
talking
like,
about.
"Ooh,
Liang.
that's
I'm
a
like,
lot
what the
furrier
fuck? What
than
is his name?
usual. Weird. Anyways,
Liang got stabbed and had something stuck in his heart.
balls up.
So she had to.
It's
She
also
ended up tapping out,
Also-
trying to keep him alive long enough for
Victor's
them
still
to.
gonna fucking, even
save
when they
him.
go shopping, he's gonna be fucking, by her side the entire
When she
time. It's
woke
like,
up,
this might be a good choice.
it was too calm. She was startled awake. She was freaking out. She was turning into a nice little monster that was probably gonna lose her shit soon.
Ooh.
And all she could tell people was, I don't know where she is. I can't feel her anymore.
Oh.
So, what did Arbor try to do? She tried to do what she did before and rip a rift open.
Are you scaled up? No.
To get to.
Hold on. Okay, good.
Where the shard was?
To get to Ida. However, the problem is Ida is no longer
I just don't want to look up anymore.
in one place. So the spell fails and collapses on Arbor and sends
Wait, the real
her
question, can
to
you-
where
can you
Ida
whip
is,
him
which is
out?
in many places all at once.
We can whip him out.
Ah.
So that
Except it
shatter.
fails even more spectacularly, and it sends her to multiple planes.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's chunks of her all
man.
over the fucking place.
Oh. Ida
There
just
were,
like whatever
there
the
were,
heck
like,
happened to
two
her, just
fucking
like
chunks that fucking Cassidy. He was like one of the few people to message me and be like, hey,
Yeah, but
if I look around, are there any like chunks, like little chunks anywhere? And I was like, yeah,
Dude, I
there's
can't
two
grab it. I don't know what
two
you
small little, fingernail-sized chunks on the
Ooh.
ground
Grabbed
near
it,
where the
I
fire
posted it,
was,
and
near
it's
where she
still-
just disappeared.
It's still post. Great.
he's in my chat freaking out.
Because he was one of the last people to see her. He watched her go, because the whole thing was she did not have something to put herself into. Varian relieved her of duty, whatever that means. So she could not focus on work. And without work,
standard, actually.
she was left with her
Better for me.
thoughts. And with her thoughts, she's left with,
The Newlands are definitely paying
I'm
me.
falling apart.
Yeah.
In pain right now.
I can tell.
I'm
I can tell
gonna
the shirt
kill
is definitely
something.
straight from Final Fantasy.
I want to
You
kill
guys
something
deep riding on
really,
the
really bad.
Oh my god.
Cassidy needs to tell her squad.
I don't think now's the time.
Now's not the time. No, definitely not. Not now. But
Yeah, miss you.
my god.
Did a beautiful job. Hair.
Huh? What?
This is what she looked like by the end of
My
the night.
baby.
Beautiful job on my boy.
Thank you.
I need to talk to them.
Oh my god.
Do not look at the fizz bones.
What? I worked worked really hard on the fizz bones. Look at his fizz bones on his ears. Look at that.
Don't look at my fizz bones.
Respectfully, I am making eye contact, and you can tell with my eye tracking. That was never in doubt.
100%. Yeah. No, I know exactly. No, back over here. Back over. Yeah.
What? No, I'm looking at. But, there's more people outside of you, ma'am.
Yeah, that's fair.
One of the normal ones in this camp, I
If you
see.
need that shader, let me know.
Because I'm a
here.
normal
And I will let Spats know too. I think Spats wanted to come.
Okay, yeah, you're a little tiny.
I'm a little tiny.
You know, it's funny how this guy got the hint of like I could say something funny, but that would just make
There we go.
Just
That's accurate.
Yeah.
Let me height compare.
I might say
So,
maybe it's a little bit shorter, but that's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least I got the animation going already.
Hey.
Just don't pose them.
Do they have
Just
fizz bones?
Sizzle.
Yeah, this is good. So what I'm gonna run. No, it's fine. You can pose them if you want to.
Shoot though.
If you pose them, you can't pose them anymore.
Oh.
I don't know why it's doing that too, but whatever. I don't care.
Such a stem.
Don't run off with that, please. Yes, can I can't even reach my own.
It's so high. Yeah, it's out of your reach. You can't get it if you tried.
Shader, just send me a message sometime this week, and I can send you shader stuff. It's it's relatively simple to set up.
They're
if you
on
need
phone, so they don't look weird when she turns and stuff.
Yeah, no, that was a smart choice. You might want to probably turn off posing manually so that you can prevent that problem.
100%.
Yeah.
I'll leave grabbing on, but I'll turn off posing.
It takes two sets of particles. Yeah, it takes two
God,
sets of
the
particles.
armature for Final Fantasy is so janky.
Yes! God, yes, I hate it. So
the fact that
fucking
like
much.
the chest is here, or the spine is here, and then the chest is here, and then the breasts are on the spine. What the hell?
Yeah. The only thing, genuinely, that I like in the Final Fantasy armature is the Lullafell ears. I talked to him about this, but they're so good. I didn't have to do any work.
Oh,
they're very nice.
Nice.
I only had to reposition it. That's it. But like,
very good.
it's great. The weight painting is fantastic.
Messing with the barrier.
Oh yeah.
Lullafell niche stonk going up.
Different ways.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Target and everything. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah,
I know you're
the targeting system.
Yeah.
God, this is such a gremlin model. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a
I'm gonna
gremlin.
work on some of the attacks next, but yeah.
Wait, why
Should
do
we
you
go
have 2 sets
3
of
weeks,
ears?
so.
Hell yeah. Can't wait to talk with her.
That smile, that damn
sassy.
Don't worry about it.
What makes you think this was?
Don't
like a
ask
sassy
questions
game?
you don't
You're
want the
fine.
answers
God, the smiles.
Oh my fucking god! You're evil!
Yeah, that's
You're
the point.
evil!
That's the
I'm
point.
distracted by my own fist bones.
Look, they even
Supposed
have
to look like an evil little.
their
evil
minion.
Little,
Oh my
little
fucking
man, because they took
god.
all of his evil.
You
or
you
all of
had
his
Yeah, they
way too much
condensed
fun
it.
with this.
squished it down here.
Oh, condensed evil.
Tiny
That's
evil.
why.
And
That's
a
why I
little
said
bitty,
that
bitty,
about
bitty.
all Lullafels. There is no in between with Lullafels. They are either the cutest,
your
goofiest
minion.
little guys you've ever met, or they are the most evil motherfuckers in the fucking universe. There is no in between.
True.
Only time will tell which one Zizanasu is.
I think he's a good boy.
Only time will
This is
tell.
Nasu.
He is. He'll never
Maybe
admit it.
a little sassy old man, but
Yeah.
I need,
Yeah,
to catch up.
he is
I
a
need to catch up
little
more.
sort of sass.
Oh, you don't.
I
Dude,
need to
he's literally like I'm not doing this for you or anything, but you should have more confidence in yourself. You're fucking pathetic, but you should actually, fuck off. That's him in a nutshell.
You know.
He would probably say that.
Oh no.
Big woman.
You know,
that
if
wasn't
class
a
came
cat.
over from
That was a
Metaverse.
tuna.
Oh, thank you.
Hi.
Oh.
She's turned from Zilla into Godzilla.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, that one.
I'm not turning around.
I see you turn
It's best not to.
into a
Hi!
Giant woman.
Hello! I talked about you in character. This is the other model I did.
Your ass back on here now.
Except
Yeah.
Tyler.
I did I just got out of Shiggy's thing.
Tail.
Oh, it's because he's smiling.
2'10", yeah. Yeah, I heard you talking.
Oh, does it do that when
No, I'm
he's
not.
smiling, where it like flares?
Oh, you're black. Okay, so there was a problem.
That's
It's that your default expression for some
yeah,
reason
that's right.
is
Because the
smiling.
Makote tails are so fucking weird.
Yeah,
Because the way
they
they did the fur on them, they're not like the fucking. I wish they would redo them to look more like the Hrothgar tails.
Yeah, yeah, like it's way better. It's kind of nuts.
Oh God, what do you think would be the effect?
Yeah.
Just like actually fucking poly them out. Why? Why keep the square?
Yeah, well, I think it's because they want it to look fuzzy, but the thing is now they have an actual fur shader in the game.
Yeah, so yeah.
Don't worry about like, what are they all about?
I would love to get subdivided fingers still. Slime,
I just got out of Shiggy's thing, so I'm here to hang out.
Hello.
Different types of magic
Oh, okay.
and nature, so it's just.
How was RP?
Very good. Very
I'm really
good.
considering putting her
Tomorrow,
in
be-
like a traditional white
next week.
mage attire.
Get down.
I got the level 100 white mage armor, and I'm kind of loving it. It's really pretty. That and the level 100 sage armor.
I think that's what I'm looking
I
forward
love it.
to a lot. Is Zenatsu? It's just him going.
We still need to play Dawn Trail.
We need to catch up.
Likes the idea.
I have done
if
something
they refuse,
horribly
you just go,
cursed. I think I already told you about it. I'm literally going through Dawn Trail as a white mage as niche, and it's just like, oh, what have I done? This is so cursed.
Spirits that float around.
You can join me in the fucking high DPS club. I swear to God,
Let's
every
go.
time it's me, Lone, and Hamski, and we start doing the solo duties, I am the first to fucking finish every fucking time because I'm just like, die, yeah!
Someone touches them, it causes
Glare mage, yeah.
The true power of the glare mage.
Oh, hey, Lich.
I think after today, after figuring out how to do Suna properly,
Were you in this RP?
where it's
Hello.
What'd you roleplay?
I have been transferred down from Ishgard. My name is Jevonte.
after figuring out how to do so you know how like the Asuna effect, how it has the parts that spin around it, and how there's like a really particular pattern to them. I think I can use the same sort of setup to do a glare effect. It's just going to take a little bit, and I think if I pair that with how I do spell attack, like stone, where I cast it and then it does an effect, I think I can actually make glare work on in VR chat.
That's fucking cool.
And I was playing with the
Let me know how it
the new
goes.
audio drivers. The new audio drivers, you can have every single
Victor.
spell just with one
I
audio
know.
source. Because you can change.
Well,
out
that's
the
what I
pitch
do here.
down.
I use the same. I use the same audio source to do.
Victor's getting an
stone
actual fakes next week, and looking forward to it.
and to do
yeah.
you know, those are using the
nice.
same
Okay,
audio
cool.
source. So I only have to.
How are you feeling touch sensitivity was?
I'm chill.
Am I getting a head patting?
Yeah,
Don't
it
put
helps
your
a
hand
lot.
over my face, but that's fine.
Honestly, I feel like it makes everything.
Oh, yeah, that's always an
Yeah,
always
but you
thing
just
about
did
it.
So
Looking
that
forward
being
to
said,
getting
I'm
everything
getting hungry.
Funky.
You're
I'm getting hungry.
hungry.
Yeah, I
So I
want
go
to make
around.
some food.
Oh yeah, I should eat too. Oh my god. I had
Yeah, I
one
realized
meal,
you also forgot to
and then
ask
I went,
God.
and now I'm here. Yes.
So
You forgot to ask God again, you fool.
I realized something.
I'm
If I
gonna be
bring
honest.
Craft from Metaverse to
We will.
here,
I'll message them
he
after,
would be
and then
like a
they'll
weird
tell us they should have
multi-class and
told
to
me
switch
after session
between
anyway.
White mage,
But you know.
dark mage, and monk.
That's literally Nation and not Zelda. I'm not nice.
No, I know, but it's weird because it's like he's a druid.
Clear sign of emotional
I'm
repression.
not actually gender neutral. Just because I'm non-binary doesn't mean I'm gender neutral. I'm actually gender evil.
That's
I'm glad you
actually
so
inspired
much.
Niche, actually.
Like someone said that the
so
closest
good.
to a druid
What'd you say, Wolf?
would be a beast tamer whenever that got released.
I love that meme.
but-
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's so
yeah.
good.
I was saying Beast Tamer would probably be the closest.
We're doing
But since that's a limited job, I
At
don't
some
know.
point, you're just gonna have to record a bit of yourself doing that.
Oh, I thought you were going.
Well,
because they don't
they're not.
Oh no,
they're
no,
not allowing
I'm
balloon
just
age,
talking to them and
but I don't
loud
know if
noises
that's
and everything.
because
That's
it's
too
class
much.
or
That's
because
fair.
Yeah.
I actually just remembered that I'm so happy and excited right now.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is our static day, and I love doing our static.
Yo!
I think we're almost done. We've been doing 08S.
Nice.
And if it weren't
Pets.
If it weren't for his keyboard fucking up, I'm pretty sure we would have finished this last week. But the Discord overlay activated.
Yeah, Discord overlay.
Oh,
and it fucked us up.
Also,
no.
And we literally got to 0.01%. I can't make this shit up.
Oh no.
Also, random.
Fucking close. So we're gonna try it again this week and then see, if we can do some victory laps.
Discord really told you no.
Yeah.
Also, one thing. I love your Hrothgar. They look so pretty.
In space and
Thank you.
fucked with us.
Pretty
appreciate that.
Hrothgar.
Yes. Once the materials are fixed up, she's gonna be really nice.
Yeah.
Even better.
Also, I like that you're a sage. I like sages.
I do. You know me.
Yeah.
I got to 95 on my red mage, by the way. I caught up with my red mage with my viper, so I can play red mage now.
Nice.
Maybe more healers are needed.
And also, weirdly, this outfit fits with a red mage as well. When I use the weapon, I change the color.
That's funny.
Negative.
I mean, my red mage outfit in game is just cosplay Joker from Persona. Just fuck it.
All people who are a part of the same friend group are just
That's funny.
Lalafell beat Joker Persona.
Let's go.
I actually weirdly don't really like the general red mage aesthetic that much.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh dang it.
Man.
I know other people do.
Oh,
I
dang
know
it.
what Ida does.
Oh, dang it.
Let's all play healers. Oh dang it.
Bad tank. Tanks don't mitigate. DPS standard bad.
Oh, so one of the things that we've run into is here I've normally only been I've been the only healer among the group for a while now. Occasionally we get someone new and they'll come in for like a week or two and then they disappear.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So it's been one of those things where it's like I don't mind it necessarily, but also it becomes very stressful because there's like times like we had like 2 weeks ago where like we're trying to have a conversation and then 3 people one after another run over. So it's
like, oh well,
Leave him alone for 5
it
minutes.
doesn't help that I literally gave Niche a mechanic of, oh, someone's healing, goodbye.
Yeah. Esther keeps
Can't
trying
believe.
to tell him like, did you want to practice that thing today?
They just don't want to do
on
it
the back
around
there, just
other
like-
people. Like they just want the Aster to like pull out the ball and just have him like fucking slam against the wall and just like stare at it.
Just
literally, basically, that was what would happen.
Poised up in a corner, like on the ceiling, just
Yeah. Exactly.
like a fucking creature.
All his little bunny hackles like
Actually
pointed
get
out,
something
just like a
good
big
for
old
scheming
fuzzy
away,
ball.
I might make him an astrologian for the sake.
That's just cool.
If the fact is like, I come from the sea of stars. Of course I can read them.
Also, Christy,
Hands up the entire time.
I see Chrono in your chat. It's a special day.
Chrono,
Get him.
happy birthday!
Huh?
Hello?
Chrono, you're a nerd.
I fulfilled my promise.
Why Mage Niche can't hurt you? It's
Happy
not
40th
real.
birthday, Chrono.
At birth.
There was a part of me, Christy, that before I left Striggy's thing, I threatened Chrono to go get you and then come back because she was like, "Oh, Christy's gonna yell at me about my birthday." But
We've got a fucked up collision.
I knew you like post lobby, so
That makes you alive.
it would have been funny.
The walls.
I got aftercare. This is like the only time I can talk to some of these people.
I know.
Nerd.
Oh my god.
It's me, cat.
Jack, you just.
I'm going to catch up. I will catch up and then I will join.
Yeah, I'll help you.
What data center? What data center are you on? I'm data center. Crystal. What is Crystal? Okay, good.
Yeah, we can help you.
You got it.
I'm
good.
on the same one.
Yeah, we can help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did what is it? You helped me to level up my Dark Knight in the Oh yeah, I remember. Dark Dungeon. The Dark Dungeon. Yeah.
Yeah, deepest dungeons.
Deepest dungeon.
Also, Jack literally wrote, "You are so young," and my brain immediately corrected it. You better not come to Cell Block 1.
Oh god. I hope they allow data travel too.
They do. If you go to data center travel, you can go to Dynamis, and everyone can just play on Dynamis. And then you can go back to your original data center for free and not have any problem.
Been doing as of late.
Yeah, you have to go through a third party instead of going. You have to go.
Hard crashed, but
Also, happy 50th birthday, Chrono.
I can talk about it in a moment.
Happy 50th birthday, Chrono. Happy 50th birthday. It's a big step to be half a century. Yeah, I know, right? Damn. We hitting numbers out here.
Half a century.
Wait a minute. Talk,
Chrono,
Wolf?
I'm allowed. Talk? Wolf?
Okay. You can be close. I just had to turn you down. It was loud.
I think I know why, because I turned on a setting to help with Discord, and it's actually different for VR chat.
Actually, I'm gonna hop into RPCons too, real quick.
RPCons too.
Oh yeah, I should probably get out of Discord. I'm a lot more awake now. I was not very awake earlier. Yeah. Also, listen, Chrono, I can make you cry all I want because now you're my age.
You're in
We're
the same
old together.
advertiser bracket.
Chrono?
Yeah.
How old are you, Chrono? You're only 25.
He's 25.
Oh my God.
He's 25.
He's 2 years
I'm
younger
turning
than
26.
me.
I'm turning 26
5
in
years younger than me.
October.
I'm 4 years older than you.
Damn.
Wait, no, I'm 28 now because I've enrolled.
27.
No, I'm 28.
What is your birthday year? What's your birthday year?
96.
96.
96. That's 3. You're 3 years different than me. I'm 30.
I am 27. Very good.
Wait, what day's your birthday?
March 18th.
Technically, you could be
March 18th.
The day
Wait, so you didn't
before
turn?
St. Patty's.
So you didn't turn 28 yet?
I thought I did. Be saying no,
Yeah.
I don't trust math. Menyam.
Well, I'm 30 and I'm not 31.
If
so let me check.
if your birthday's 96, yeah, no, you'd be 28 now.
What?
My sister's turning 28. You're
How old is someone
you're the same.
from
Okay,
March?
you're the same age as my sister. My sister was born in 96, and she's turning 28 in December.
Yeah, I'm 28 then. You were wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Between the two of us, who do you think is the expected person to hold there?
Neither of us.
Apparently.
What do you mean? You should be the person who knows, not me.
No, we're both ADHD. How are we supposed to remember numbers?
I remember I'm 30. I remember my age.
Are you sure you're not 31? Because now I'm doubting you.
I'm
What
1993.
year were you born, Wolf? 1993.
April. suspense.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, same, Zeno.
I'm pretty sure 31.
I'm gonna look. I looked it up on an actual website that does this.
It's
I'm gonna look it up
actually
again.
easier for me to remember my age based upon just literally subtracting my age by 8 and being like, okay, is that my current record for how long I've been role-playing? Yes, no. And I've just hit my 20th year roleplay anniversary, so that's why I was sure
God,
that I was
damn.
28, yeah.
Yeah. See, for me, I'm literally just okay. What year is it? Okay, is it past my birthday? Add 2 years. Like it's literally just the year plus 2.
God, you're so fucking lucky.
I know. Well, technically, you're just the year plus 4.
I don't like that.
Seven.
This is why! This is why we can't trust you!
If you were born in 94, you'd be the year plus 6. You're 93. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the perfect...
You're really that's fucking cat.
That is the perfect sound of the cat held up in front of the fucking doorbell camera.
True.
Oh man.
True,
I can't wait for
Zeno.
this character to have combat because I stim with the combat so much, where I just swing the sword and go like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably.
I can't
I'm
wait
not
to
really
see you
working
fighting
on
with
much,
scissors.
so I can just do that. I think tomorrow.
That's up to you. Yeah, up to you. I never want to force you to do anything.
Actually, what I might do is
I
I'm
can't
gonna
wait to see you fighting with
hand you
scissors.
the asset, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it.
I feel like people would be more terrified of this character if he actually just had a pair of giant scissors. And was just
100% yes.
Yes.
That's why everyone was like, "Oh wait, it's not scissors." Oh.
12 be
Actually,
damned,
it'd be
where
cool
did
to-
you learn to fight with scissors?
Technically speaking, this should have a combined form.
Ha!
Because the Vapor fights with 2 swords and the combined form.
Isn't the
And
combined form
doesn't
always a
necessarily
pole?
have to be. It's not a pole. It's a dual blade. They basically put the 2 ends of the thing.
Oh, double blade. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a double blade. You're playing as Darth Maul. That's what you're doing.
Look, just okay. Put your swords together. Put a shield on top of it. You got yourself a warglaive.
Yeah. I fucking love warglaives. That's because
Dude,
I'm a
right?
fan.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. First thought iteration of Ebenlock
Bye.
was going to be warglaive.
Yeah, because
fighting.
I'm passing.
See y'all later.
Bye.
You're always passing.
Me.
I'm
Look
going.
too, by the way.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, I'm gonna go make some food and relax.
Yeah, we should probably have
Food.
dinner for
Yeah. Bye bye.
4 hours.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'll keep in contact with Dow while I work on stuff.
What are doing during downtime this week?
Yeah.
Good to
Genuinely, I think it would be really cute if they picked out swimsuits together.
Thank you. It's all
Yeah.
almost you.
Well, I think the Weavers Guild is in Gridania, if I remember correctly. So there's leatherworking, and I
Yes,
think it's
it is.
Yeah.
It is in Gridania.
There's also one in Ul'dah, I thought.
Armorers are the.
Perfectly. We can go
No,
pick out
Ul'dah is the jeweler.
clothing.
No, wait. No.
Yeah, no,
It
Weaver's
is
in Ul'dah.
Because I remember this because the
Are they
Viper
not?
questline has you
Yeah, Weaver's in Ul'dah.
meet the person at the Weaver Guild. It's in
Leatherworker
Ul'dah.
and carpentry is in Gridania. Weaver is
I'm
in
trying to
Ul'dah.
remember what happens in the job quest, because that's usually how I remember like which ones where.
For the
But now that
Viper
you
questline,
mention
which
it,
I did the most
it's-
recently,
it's making sense.
It's in Ul'dah, and the character is meeting
Well, no,
the
I'm
Weaver
just trying to remember
Guild.
what the Weaver job quest is, because I've been doing all of it.
Blurring together.
There's so many quests.
What the Weaver quest was. Oh yeah, you helped the
Pet,
the
pet,
fucking,
pet.
oh the nice Rogan guy.
Thank you.
Yeah!
Who's this fucking big dude and it,
This is like doing tiny needlework.
because Aster at one point in time while I was here,
Evil
she
Victors
mentioned that
is
she had
really
met him,
nice,
that he was
and they're doing it not because they're actually nice, but because they call themselves Evil Victor and they're nice, and they're the opposite of Victor, and thus tricking people into thinking that Victor's actually evil because they're the opposite.
Yeah. Okay.
It's 4D chess.
I need to go get some huagua and eep.
Yeah.
have a good
Go hydrate and
Good night,
hydrate.
everybody.
Good
Goodbye.
night. Good night, everyone. Pleasure to join y'all, friend.
Oh, my poor autistic ears. Ooh. Why does that open? No, close. The crafter and gatherers have real good stories. Yeah, I know. I've actually gotten started on some of them before Dawn Trail. Yeah, before Dawn Trail. Oh, wow, that's crazy. I've never had a a facial tracking model actually like do the thing. Like it's not like it's like lick. Lick. That's funny. Alright, let's take a peek over here. I'm caught up. Alright, everybody, I hope I made your night as much as you've made mine. Good night, my starlings, and let's find someone to read! It's Tropically Trails tomorrow. By the way, more Trails of Cold Steel. Ooh, so many choices. So many choices. Let's get Ellie. Goodbye, everyone. Come here, dude. Oh, shit.